and welcome back to the Dissenters D&D Campaign.
Hello, Thornlings! Thank you so much for joining us tonight. We have a few announcements as per usual before we jump into the game. First off, Caitlin will not be with us tonight as there's some technical difficulties, which is sad. But we hope she has fun tonight, watching or doing something different. She will be super missed. If there's another battle, Paige will be playing her. If there's another battle.
Yep.
Key emphasis on if.
I mean, it'd be really funny because, like, you know, tonight's the full moon and everything. If Paige does go crazy, I will be playing as Paige and against Paige, which is kind of strange.
That would be funny.
We'll see.
That would be hilarious.
That would actually be super funny. So, who knows? Maybe, if. It's a possibility. It's on the table. There is a full moon tonight. We are on social medias. So, we are on Twitch, YouTube, TikTok, Instagram, Facebook, Discord. We have an awesome community on Discord. You can connect with other Thornlings. You can connect with content creators. We can play games together on there. You can ask us questions. It's awesome. So go join Discord. You also can share fan art and also get announcements. We are on Patreon. Patreon doesn't have any exclusive content yet, but they get sneak peeks over there for content that is releasing. Sorry. Yeah, they get content that is releasing. But if you love what we're doing, you can become a member for $1, and it's just $1 every month, and that $1 goes right back into making the content that you love. So you can go over there, become a member for free, and then also subscribe for $1. You can also subscribe to us on Twitch for some awesome custom emotions. I mean, emojis. Emojis, sorry.
Yeah, as they've been,
the emojis come with emotions.
They've been showing in the chat a little bit. We do have, if you just follow us on Twitch, there are 5 free emojis on there. There is the classic sunset ship, the papaya ship. Additionally, there is a classic saying from our last campaign, the lore, when we learn new stories. So we've got the lore as an emote on there, and then we've got the high emote and the low emote for all of our high and low rollers. Those are all the free emotes, but if you do subscribe to us, you get access to I believe it's at least 10 more emotes, 5 animated, 5 regular, and they are very hilarious. The animated emotes are all from our previous campaign, the Harbingers, and all of the regular emotes are all from our current campaign. I will say my favorite one is the Paige one that just says trauma in rainbow colors.
That one is pretty great.
Trauma!
Yes! Oh yeah, it's spammed in the chat now.
So yes, you guys can go over there and subscribe to get those awesome emotes. They're super fun and they express some great emotions of what goes on in our campaigns, such as trauma.
Yes, I love it. Or like the Dane, or the, sorry, not Dane, the Castil one that just says, I'm in danger.
I'm in danger, yeah, Castil specifically.
Where is this one? I haven't seen it yet.
Oh, chat, let's spam the I'm in danger one, just so he can see it. Oh, goodness.
Yes, he is.
He is. Oh, goodness.
Love it.
I feel like you could use that for Castil, like, both physically and emotionally. Like, he's in a roleplay.
Don't be surprised if that becomes my new icon. On Roll20.
Oh, yeah.
Just constantly, goodness. I'm in danger.
I'm in danger.
Okay, so those are our social medias. Super fun, super involved. We're trying to build an awesome little community here, and that is all because of you awesome Thornlings. With that being said, we do have a really cool product that can help you on your TTRPG adventures. Emily, what is this awesome product that we have?
I'm so glad you asked, Sierra. So if you guys are like us, fellow players of the TTRPGs, you know, the tabletop role-playing games, then you probably take notes, or at least should be taking notes, you know, if you know what I mean. Well, we have the solution for you. If you want to become a master note taker, then you should pick up one of our campaign keepers. So these are our second edition, featuring the original covers that all of us players have. Sierra there is sporting the Nuri's Notes edition. It's got pretty much all the same pages, but more decorative, and has a couple extra pages. And then we've also got our Kaya Spellbook edition, specifically for Dissenters D&D Campaign. But if you guys love writing notes, like I said, this is a player-facing book, guys. It's got so many pages in here that are customizable, that you can customize yourself. You can put in your companions, unique items, background, inventory, the days you travel in-game, major minor NPCs, and so many session notes. As you can see, I have filled mine a lot, like a lot, just so much. But this is such a good book. It's an amazing gift. So as we are getting into the holiday season, if you're looking for a gift to give your friend who loves tabletop role-playing games, then this is a great gift for them. They can use it for an entire campaign. Don't need to buy a new one until you get a new campaign. So, these things are so good.
Thank you, Emily. All right, we've gone over...
You can get it on our website at rosemarypgstudios.com. Yeah, go there for it.
And Amazon. Yeah.
You
guys should know where to get it. Sorry.
Oh. And thank you for the gifted sub, Thigh Be Gone.
Yes, thank you.
Thank you guys.
Yes, thank you.
We love you.
Alrighty. We're gonna jump into our recap for tonight. Oh wait, we have some other announcements. Schedule's coming up. There will be no Dissenters D&D Campaign next Friday, so this coming Friday, or Baldur's Gate 3 on Thursday.
Nah, we're going to weddings. Or I'm going to a wedding.
But there is going to be, I think it's Stardew Valley.
Yes, Stardew Valley on the 4th, I believe.
So on Monday.
On Monday.
I think.
So.
Yeah, Monday. Monday's the 4th. So on Monday, we're going to play Stardew Valley at 7 p.m. Mountain Daylight Time. It's going to be super fun. It's kind of like a more little cozy game, but there's monsters and stuff, and it's fun.
Yeah, so I recommend getting a cup of cocoa, wrapping yourself in a blanket for this stream, and just come for the good vibes.
It's a good vibe.
Do it,
game.
guys. Let me tell you, like cup of cocoa and nice fuzzy blanket, pajamas, and then Stardew Valley.
I would if it wasn't 100+ degrees outside.
Yeah, you do live in.
Maybe for the colder season.
Colder season, yeah.
You live in a hot place, so.
I do.
Just turn on the air conditioning and then you'll be fine.
Yeah, crank it so it's cold, and then
have your hot
Start
chocolate.
snowing inside.
Or you know what? If it's too hot, get your chocolate milk. There you go.
Yes. If you want to see the rest of our schedule of what's coming up, you can see that on all of our socials and even on Patreon, and just go and see what's coming up between now and September. So you can stay up to date, because we're going to try a bunch of different games, and we're going to have a lot of fun at the end of this summer. So come join us for the end of this summer fun. Now we're going to jump into our recap. We will not have a Kahoot tonight, as last week was just a battle, and we can only come up with like 3 questions. So
yeah, so no Kahoot tonight, because
no Kahoot tonight.
But I do have.
I was ready.
I know, right? I thought about it, but I was like, no, there wouldn't be enough questions to make it worth it, guys. I'm sorry, but we'll have a Kahoot next time. We'll need a Kahoot next time. Okay.
You'll need one for sure.
All right. So last time we battled some vampires, or a vampire to our knowledge. So Rayla found the ancestral sword of her family, so that was pretty cool. It hasn't been name dropped quite yet, but she did find it. That was pretty cool. It glowed a little bit in her hand. And then we also, at the end of our battle, we had some pretty sick things happen during the battle. You guys helped us a lot, honestly. You guys were so nice to us last battle. Thank you. You guys deserve... Okay, players, applaud for the chat, because you guys were amazing. Thank you so much,
Absolutely.
chat. You
Absolutely
guys,
amazing. Thank you.
You saved our butts.
Encore! Encore!
Yes!
Bravo. Bravissimo.
Bravo. You guys are
That's
amazing.
the DM over there. Yeah.
Due to your efforts, along with the party, we managed to paralyze the Duchess Kaltor in her coffin, as she was the vampire, and she couldn't really kill her, but she's paralyzed in her coffin now. We just need to shove her into some sunlight and she'll be done. We also captured the Duke Kaltor and the Lord Kaltor. They are currently chained up and we have got them all captured. And then the only thing of note at the end of that, I guess there were two things. Paige got amnesia and then we cured him pretty quickly of his amnesia, which was really good. He's close to transforming into a werewolf. Probably got like maybe 3-4 hours, somewhere like that.
I think he has
More like
2 hours.
2
hours.
2.
Yeah, I knew it was
and a
like
half,
close,
that
but
range.
we still had like a little bit of time. And then also we know that Colin Kaltor is trying to gaslight Rayla, so he's definitely being a gatekeeper, but not quite a girl boss because he's kind of being a turd right now. So
he's not a girl's girl.
He's not a girl's girl. He is currently a daddy's boy, so we need to stop that.
Yeah, gotta fix that guy.
Yeah, I gotta fix that guy. Okay, hold on. Now I gotta clip that.
Pauses
Okay,
to clip thing.
While she does that, I just gotta point this out. Silver Dusk had asked in the chat, what are all of your preferred hot beverages? Arthur Vincent said cocoa or apple cider, and I think he and Lady Noir, they commented at the same time because the very next one is Lady Noir. Sad.
That is so
I see.
I would say so I used to be a huge hot chocolate fan, and then I became lactose intolerant, and so every time I drink hot chocolate, I get really sick. So now I just drink chocolate milk as cold with dairy-free milk. I can have it hot, but I prefer it cold now.
You're like, so then I just went straight to the milk, and I was like, oh, okay.
No, I got the
like
lactose-free.
idea.
Drop the extra stuff, just the hard stuff. I love the allergic reaction.
No.
Part is drinking hot chocolate.
I'm not one of those lactose intolerant people that just go hard on the cheese and the dairy. No, I'd perish. I'd be a ghost of the woman you see today.
That was the last we ever heard of Emily.
Ooh.
She had chugged
cheese.
a gallon of milk.
Had some cheese. Did her in.
Yeah.
All right. Anything else for the recap?
Nah, that was it. That was
Awesome.
it, fam.
Okay. So Zilli has just come back with the captured Duke Kaltor, and Lord Kaltor has been gaslighting you guys.
Yes. Even the DM confirms it, guys.
No, air quotes.
He's gaslighting us.
Supposedly.
He's gaslighting.
And Kaya has just staked the vampire in the heart. What do you guys want to do? You have about 2 hours and 15 minutes. Let's just split the difference.
Yeah, we'll say 2 hour 15. Sounds good. Yeah, Paige, he looks down at his mushroom lantern. He's like, ooh, okay. Rayla, you have a way of...
Sorry, real quick.
Yeah, go ahead.
We use Roll20 for the map. Continue.
Rayla, you have a way to detect undead, correct?
Yes, I do. Wait, why is Rayla saying it like this? Hold on. My brain needs to remember who
I'd hate to
Rayla
admit
is.
it, but yes.
Can you ask that one more time? I'm sorry. I need to get back in the
Yeah.
mindset of Rayla.
Rayla, you have a way of detecting the undead, correct?
Yes, I do. As she's still pointing her sword at Colin's neck as he's still on the ground.
Just to confirm, we can check if Colin is an undead. Might be good to do that first.
Oh yeah, I always
Haven't
forget to use
confirmed
that
that.
thing. And then she's gonna.
Undead, I'm not an undead.
I use my divine sense to prove it. And she says that out loud. I use my divine sense to prove it.
He's not an undead. You get 3 pings down here. One is Duchess Kaltor. One is the Monster Hunter, and one is Zilli.
Okay, well, I also I also know it if it's celestial, fiend, or undead. So if he's either a celestial or a fiend, I will know that.
That would be interesting.
No.
That'd be wild if he was one.
Nothing.
one of
He's
those.
celestial. Or celestial.
I'd be like,
He's
no.
a good boy!
I'd be like, no, no. All right, let's get.
You sense that he's a celestial, and you just see a halo and wings appear.
And I go, no.
Nah.
You're a devil for putting that there. No,
Thanks.
he's gaslighting.
He's gaslighting me about his identity as not an undead. Okay, but yeah, Paige, he sits there and he kind of like waits for you to say if he is or not.
He's not an undead.
I told you I'm not an undead, Rayla. Can you put down
Interesting.
the sword, please?
No. And
To her point, you do have a vampire down here with you guys.
What vampire
not-
are you talking about?
I just point at the coffin at the end of the hall and be like, Duchess Kaltor is a vampire, and then I'm gonna point at the Duke, and I'm gonna be like, and you knew it all along. You gave up your family for her.
He says nothing.
I'm gonna
He's
be like,
looking very pointedly away from you, sweat running down his face.
that's messed up. That's
You scared
messed
him a lot last time, did you
Yeah,
forget?
I did. I intimidated him. And
Yeah.
I'm telling him that's messed up.
He's not making eye contact. He looks
So
ashamed
we
of her.
we really need to make sure that we get this across to the town. What's exactly going on? The paladins can prove that the Duchess is at least an undead, and the fact that she's alive and paralyzed with a stake in her heart could lead them to believe that she's a vampire. Also, if she dies in running water, that would do it.
Paige, I don't mean to interrupt, but there aren't
Oh,
many
yeah.
paladins here in Vale. Paladins aren't viewed very highly in Arkukari either.
It's annoying.
Yeah. Also, Dane disappeared, and I was literally just about to ask him something. Oh, there he is. There he
Leave it.
is.
He's
Also, we can't see you, Emily.
Oh, you can't see me. I've been pointing a sword this whole time.
The audience has seen it.
Yeah, that's right. This is my sword that I'm pointing down. I'm gonna say, Castil, can you watch him? Maybe point your weapon at him for just a
Castil
moment.
pulls out his sling.
And I'm gonna be like, put your foot on his chest, like where my foot is right now. Okay, just put it
That's
there.
really unnecessary.
No,
I have
put
a
your foot there.
Okay.
And then she's gonna go over to
Your foot is
Duke
very
Kaltor.
dirty.
I may have stepped in something on the way here.
That's so sorry.
People might have emptied a few chamber pots while we were coming.
Oh, that's disgusting.
Ooh,
I mean,
yeah.
if they did a better job cleaning up the streets.
That's true. We need it, yeah. Rayla's gonna go over to the Duke Kaltor. That Zilli has now captured. Can I make an athletics check? I would like to grab him by the scruff of his clothes and literally lift him up against the wall.
Okay, yeah, sure. Make an athletics check.
Okay. And I will say she's putting her sword in just sheathed as she does this. Where's my dice? My dice are... I haven't even pulled out my dice, guys. Gotta get the
not
dice.
the dice.
Chat, do you think Rayla's mad? Be honest. She might be. Nah. That is
the calmest she's ever been.
That's a 17.
All right. You pick him up and lift him into the air with one arm, and his face just goes white as he's like, oh crap.
And she's gonna look him dead in the eyes and just go, what did you do to him? And nod over to Colin. What is
I didn't do anything. He's my son. I didn't do anything.
No, your son is in the magic mirror rotting in Steel Forge. What did you do?
No, nothing. I didn't do anything.
Bounty Hunter, I had it up just a second.
Kana?
Kana, you said you had some friends that could maybe help us out or vouch for us. Would they be able to help us transport, maybe hold these people overnight?
No.
He's like, I don't know what side of the law we're on right now.
He's supportive, but he doesn't know what's going on. Let's be honest.
He knows we came here for a vampire.
Yeah, he got that one. Now we're in the gray area.
Rayla's gonna turn back to the Duke and say, oh, give it up already. The charade's over. When you got here, you traded over your wife and son to vampires in Steel Forge. That woman in the coffin, the literal vampire bed coffin over there, is not your wife. She is a vampire from Steel Forge. And then she's going to turn to Castil. Nothing against Steel Forge, but from Steel Forge. And we spoke to the real Colin in the mirror. The charade is up. Your time is over. All that's left now is to tell the truth.
I don't see why we need
Roll
a confession.
for persuasion.
Okay. That is 19.
19. He's like trying to grab at your hands, but he can't really. Like, he has like grabbing at your hand, trying to support himself a bit, because you have him by his neck. He's like,
Yeah.
And he just goes, I'll only talk if you swear on your name to let me live.
We don't really need his confession. We have the evidence. We can just take him.
I mean, honestly, we kind of could do with a little bit more evidence. With a signed confession from a royal would probably be really good.
We have his son in a mirror. We have a vampire.
That's true.
Sure, but people will believe him over us, and that's all circumstantial evidence. We could have just made a vampire look like his wife, and I think... And he sort of, like, walks over towards the Duke. He's now, like, behind Rayla's shoulder, and he's, like, looking towards him. And he says, we might be able to work something out where you live if you do, of course. Act completely honestly and explain what has happened. We could make a story for you, make you look like the good guy, perhaps. But you can't stay the ruler over here. You'll have to go as well. You can live, but at the very least banished. Gone.
Yeah.
Lose your position of nobility. It's only fair. I mean, you did it to the Sunstriders.
I'll only talk if she swears upon it on her name.
Zilli's just gonna look up at Rayla. In a way to tell you, she has a way of getting him to talk without her swearing by it.
What's so funny is Rayla did not intend to kill him. Which is really funny that everyone's trying to convince her not to kill him when she wasn't intending to. She was just threatening to.
Then why are you hesitating?
I just think it's funny.
I mean, Castil was all for it. He's like, we don't need this guy.
True.
Not for it, but he's like...
Okay. Rayla will look at the Duke Coulter, still holding him up by his collar. I, Rayla Sunstrider, do swear by my name that I will not kill you if you tell the truth and confess. And not just to us, but to the good people of Vale.
Then add your friends to that list.
I cannot speak for them.
Then I will not confess in front of the people.
Okay, well now you're adding clauses here.
You're the one who said it in such a suspicious way.
Oh my gosh, for me putting emphasis on things?
To be fair, I probably was going to kill him. So he just kind of like shrugs. He's like, what? You didn't say that I couldn't.
I mean, that was also kind of the implied point as well.
Okay. I won't kill you either. I will vouch for myself.
What about
He
the
rolls
others?
his eyes.
He looks to each person.
I'm assuming Kaya would just be like, yeah, no, I won't kill you.
Yeah.
We'll
She
see.
calls from across the hallway.
Yeah, no. She's just nailing the lid on the coffin so we could carry it later.
Does each person go around and swear that they won't kill him?
Oh, yeah, you know what? Let's all do it because we know that my mom will.
Facts, actually.
We can, this is not putting any clause in that we aren't going to hurt him. But.
That's exactly what I was just about to be. I was like, I'll swear to keep you alive, but that doesn't mean I'll swear that it'll be in a good state.
Then why should I tell any of you anything?
Can Castil go up and break his finger?
Are we the bad guys?
You can? Do you want to do that?
Yes.
Okay, you do so. And he is
She's holding him.
in agony as he's being held in the air, broken
Because
finger.
this could be far more painful if you don't.
Okay, I'm gonna have you take a hit to your honor for that.
Wait, who's
Okay.
he gonna tell?
The gods have seen what you have done.
The
They're
gods.
like, shoot dang.
Also, chat being like, Arthur Vincent, you make some good points, but also Zares being the I am in danger emote.
Can we change his to being I am the danger?
I am in danger.
I am the one who knocks.
A
Castil's
new
just realized-
emoji for Castil. That's I am the danger with like a creepy smile.
Castil has realized that he's currently taking the position of I don't need this guy, and so he's kind of leaning into it. He doesn't intend to kill the guy, but he's like, I'm bad cop now, so let's be bad cop.
I thought Rayla was. No,
Probably
let's.
not bad enough.
We've
What
got,
the?
Yeah, I know she was not. She's just trying to scare him to like wet his pants, but
Roll for intimidation with advantage, I guess.
my
What
goodness,
the-
gosh, guys, chat, what do you think? Are
I'm
we the bad?
shocked right
And then-
now.
I'm
And then
shocked.
he will cast Cure Wound, or Cure
Oh!
Word on it.
That's dark.
Oh.
Kind of messed up.
Let's just say you get the bar of the thing that says Rayla will remember this.
Yeah.
Let's see, it's intimidation. That is a 22.
Paige just
22.
there
Wow.
rubbing his neck. He's like, "Oh man, I thought they gotta kill me if things go
other-
wrong."
The other part of it is he's realizing we are on a time constraint for Paige, and so he's trying to make it go quicker.
Facts, actually. That's smart.
Paige, can you keep an eye on Colin right now?
Yeah.
All
He,
right.
like turns around, walks back over. Colin looking on in horror. He just like pulls out his rapier, just like he's keeping an eye on Castil.
Puts his foot on his chest.
Yeah. Stomp.
Stomp. He's had like 3 different feet on him at this point.
1 second.
Oh, Arthur. Thanks. He said, no, we're not the bad guys because he kicked Rayla's family out.
Oh, that is nice.
He left
Is
his
it
family
true though?
behind.
Oh yeah, I should take that spell slot away for the healing word.
What's everyone's passive perception?
Mine's 14.
I really hate that question.
16.
11, 16,
13.
13. So only Castil notices this as what's his name?
Colin.
Lord Colin, thank you. As Colin slips down the hallway out of
No!
his chains.
No, he was wearing the chains, and then Castil had his foot on him. He stepped off him for like 1 sentence, and then Paige went over.
Everyone
Castil
had their backs
immediate-
to him though.
Castil
No, they didn't.
immediately, because he's noticed,
Yeah, they did.
he will turn around and cast Whole Person.
And there's no
Okay.
way he could have gotten that far. He was
Okay.
prone.
Nah, 1 round. One action,
round.
break from restraints, and then
Yeah.
Move.
stand up and run.
I said he was going down the hallway, not that he got down the hallway.
Down.
I still think.
Hold person.
Old person. All right, it's a wisdom saving throw.
Yep, and it's being done at 3rd level, so it's upcasted.
Does
This
hold
is not
person
a
have?
charm, correct?
No, it is not.
No,
Okay.
yeah.
Oh, it does have verbal components. I hear you casting hold person. I recognize
be-
the spell, and I turn towards Colin.
He's gonna literally just shout like, "No, you don't!" and then cast it as he.
Does a
Goes over.
16 save?
It does.
Can we ask
Gonna
chat?
Oh,
Okay.
you want to
Chat.
try and get him disadvantage?
Yeah, you can call it. Who's calling it officially, though?
He's
Yeah,
calling
that's
it
the real
officially.
question.
Ooh.
If we want to have someone do
This
it.
is a spell that Castil is casting. Castil is casting
Cast.
a spell.
Yeah.
Castil, do you
Castil,
want
do you
to
want
use-
that? Sorry.
All right, 5 or high or 10 or higher. I'll call on the. I'm rolling for it.
Roll it. This is a personal high or low.
That's a 2.
Individual.
So
All right, no call.
No, okay.
All right, Paige. So he recognizes Castil's hold person, because he's heard it before. So he knows he's casting hold person. So he turns to the direction that hold person would be being cast and is able to see Colin. Although this would probably act as a surprise round, so because Paige didn't see it happen.
I'm still confused because I thought that the passage was closed, and then you said that like
No,
Zilli
it's not
managed to
closed.
open it.
There's a tiny
and
hole
there's a
that
hole
you
in
were
it.
able to fit through.
Because like
He's
wouldn't
going
that?
through it.
Yeah, but that would slow him down because it's difficult terrain.
Yeah, he's
We
not.
could just like.
He's not through
It's not
it. He's on his
bad.
way
He's
to it.
partway through the hole when you guys see that he's leaving.
Okay.
And then you
Yeah.
cast a spell, he gets through the other side. It's not like it's super thick. It's not a huge thing.
Can I
So we're
shoot him
gonna
with Eldritch Blast?
Okay.
sure. Roll.
All right.
He has some
Paige.
cover because he's through the hole.
Right. It's not.
Probably 3/4.
But I can just like stick my hand through the hole.
Yeah.
Could I just
Still
use also
partial.
my channel divinity on him?
And he's dead. No.
Is that a ranged thing?
Yeah.
Yes, you can.
So essentially, it's just to trap him, to ensnare him.
It's like the whole
So you
person
roll
thing. but it's
Dexterity
nice.
for that.
No, it's a dexterity roll, or strength.
He got a 22.
I don't know where my DC is, but I'm sure that saves.
Yeah, I'm sure that saves too.
Oh,
What'd you roll? Silver Dusk? I mean, not Silver Dusk. Oh my gosh. Sorry, audience member. You aren't rolling.
All right. So I rolled twice because it is 2 beams.
Okay.
First one was a 13,
Misses.
and the second one was a nat 20.
That hits! Double damage!
Let's do this. And I think because I have a feat for this, I get to add my charisma modifier to the damage.
Yep.
Oh. Look at Zilli coming out strong. All these people try to run away from her, and she's like, nope.
Every time someone's tried to run from Zilli, it has ended poorly for
It
them.
has ended very poorly for them. Don't underestimate this child.
Pretty awesome.
That is a full 10 points of damage.
10 points. Nice.
And he gets knocked
Bad.
10 feet. Can I make that so he's knocked prone?
Does it say he gets knocked prone?
Is that
Or is it
repulsing
just
blast?
knocked?
Let's see if I can find
'Cause
that.
I'm
Does
pretty sure
anyone
you
look
can
like they're running
change.
after him?
Yeah, Paige is running after him. He's reached into his pack and pulled out some rope. he's got it ready to tie him back up again. He's like, out of my way, out of my way.
So no, there was.
Castil is not following. He's staying guarding the guy that he just intimidated.
Yeah, because Rayla's still holding this guy up.
Yeah.
Could have sworn I had it.
Paige is running after him. Which I think in one turn you can catch up to him because you're super fast, aren't you?
Absolutely, yeah. I can dash and wrap him up on the same turn. So
That's
Hold on,
annoying,
I
but okay.
I need to look this up because I'm pretty sure I have that.
Anyone else just imagine Paige as like a little spider
just like
putting him in a cocoon?
Paige puts the rope in his mouth, breaks down on all fours, and just starts
running.
walking after him.
I'm also surprised. How did he get out of your chains? Like, can't you not get out of them as a werewolf?
Well,
Okay,
that
but
is the thought. No, it is a check. It's a check to escape chains
okay.
and rope. If you're able to like match or breach the sleight of hand to break out of them, you can break out of them.
Okay.
Or if you by strength break them or cut them with something, you can break out of chains and rope.
They do not look like they've been undone at all.
I've learned from the Flash that you can break your thumb or dislocate your thumb to allow it to.
That was a crazy episode.
I learned that from a cartoon.
Okay.
I'm still looking it up because I'm pretty sure that's something that's a part of it.
You know, in Spy Family, they have episodes where Anya's like reading people's minds on how to make explosives, but they have to like bleep out all the ingredients that she says because they don't want people to actually know how to make an explosive.
Okay,
Is
well,
it repelling blast?
my online book is not allowing me to take a look at it properly.
So what
Is
is
it
it?
repelling blast?
Or agonizing
the-
blast?
I know agonizing.
Agonizing blast. When you cast Eldritch Blast, add your charisma modifier to damage it deals on a hit.
Yeah.
Oh,
So
you're talking
repelling
about the
blast is the
repelling
one that
blast.
pushes.
Yeah.
So it just pushes, it doesn't knock them down. So I'm gonna say no to
Yep.
knocking him prone.
Oh wait, you said hold on, double damage. I only rolled 1 dice.
Oh, well that does make a big
Oh
difference.
yeah.
That does
That
make
does
a big
make a
difference.
Funnies. I was surprised. I thought a 10 was a little low.
That is
Well,
an extra 14 points of damage.
That's pretty
Extra
good.
14.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh wait. Plus. Yeah. That's
How
right.
do you want to do
Well,
this?
If you're.
Do it! Do it! Chat, does he deserve it? Does he deserve a chat?
Does he deserve it?
I mean,
Chat? Like,
He's been gaslighting Rayla her entire life. He's like. Yeah, he deserves it.
or since the moment they met. After hearing the attempt to restrain him and seeing that he has made a dash and slipped through the hole, Zilli's going to go over, peek through the hole, see that he's making a dash for it. This is probably a very common Japanese word that people know, but she's gonna stick her hand through the hole and just go, "Baka," and just
What does that mean?
idiot.
I was expecting the she knew or something.
Oh my god, Mo Shinderu! He turns around, Nani!
Wait, no, the way that Greg said that, oh my gosh.
Nani?
Nani!
Exactly.
Okay, you blast him in the back as he's running away, and he crumples to the ground. And as he does, you see his hair just fade away, and he turns into a doppelganger that is dead on the ground.
He was gaslighting me! Gaslighter!
Light.
Gaslighter!
Why
How
did
he
we
got out of
consider
the
this?
chains
We're like
was he
a
just
monkey lens,
transformed into a smaller
vampire.
person, climbed out, and transformed back into himself, and bolted.
Wild.
Gaslighter.
And then if Paige has been chasing after him, she'll let
Yeah.
Paige like shove the doppelganger back through the hole.
Yeah, Paige
His
like runs
limp
out. He's like,
body.
If there are any servants, just tell them straight up, your lord was a fake. Or your dude was
looks-
a fake.
he
No,
like
this
looks
is a lord.
around. Any servants? Anyone here? As he's like begins just dragging his corpse back through the hole.
You.
Wait, but we were in the wine
Rayla.
cellar. There probably wasn't,
Rayla.
but maybe.
There's been a couple explosions
Yeah, there's been
Oh,
stuff
we
going
don't
on.
know.
and a scream.
Wait.
So high or low?
Chat, put the
Let's
new
say
emoji in the chat.
Hi. Let's say hi. We'll say that.
There is a young serving girl who seems to have been peeking around the corner and is slipping away into the shadows.
Paige says, I saw you. Come with me.
Roll for
Don't-
intimidation.
Do not run away. It'll make it a lot
No.
harder for both of us.
Zares, there's like 5 emojis that are free to anyone who follows us. So you don't have to be a paying subscriber. You can just be a free follower and you get the 5 emotes.
This is
Can we
true.
get some trauma emotes if you have
Nice.
them in there for this poor distant servant?
Also,
Drama.
also activating Kenku Recall to give me advantage on intimidation. Because I am proficient in intimidation, strangely enough. I wonder
Oh,
how that ended up
okay.
happening. I wonder why that's a thing. 24.
Dang.
The young serving girl, she looks like she's maybe 18, comes out, and she's just shaking, and she's looks uncertain, but she's standing in view of you now.
Everything's gonna be okay. You knew nothing about what has happened, but come with me. I can't let you tattling on us. Does anyone else know? Has anyone else been hearing things down here? That makes things complicated. I'll explain on the way. Come with me. We're gonna go through that hole over there. Into the crypts. Into the crypts. Just a warning. There's a lot of bodies.
Oh, Greg, I also need you to make a sanity check as this guy was just killed. So there's blood.
Yeah, and there is blood on him. Okay. So he's saying that, and then he looks down at the body, and he's like, ooh, there's one here too.
He immediately forgets what he's
that's
doing.
fast.
You
10.
passed it.
I
That's a
barely
pass.
succeed. He's like, actually, could you also carry that body for me? I'm not asking. Carry the body in. I know. It's okay. You didn't know he was a doppelganger. No one in the town knew. It's okay. Just carry him in. Basically, he's been pretending to be the real Lord Kaltor, and the Duke knew everything about it, and the Duchess is also a vampire. Anyways, go, take the body.
She turns to the side
Quickly.
and vomits.
Does she make a sanity check?
You know what? Yes, she makes a sanity check.
Okay.
And fails.
If she has amnesia, this is good for us.
Amnesia would
What
be
happens
great.
to her?
Oh.
Oh my gosh. This is so bad, guys. Guys, we just need to interrogate them.
D100.
I tried. I broke his finger.
But we haven't gotten his response yet.
Yeah, let me resolve
No,
this
see-
real quick.
What we do is we take him out to the town, and if he still refuses to say or he lies, I use suggestion.
You
So,
should try it now
for-
to make sure he's not immune.
For an hour and a half, she is just babbling. She can't make a coherent sentence. It is nonsense. As she is able to still carry the body, but it's
I was gonna
she's
say.
babbling.
Babbling doesn't mean you can't carry a corpse. It is what it is. You can babble and carry a corpse.
Okay.
Yeah, good job.
Castil and Rayla, you guys see as Paige returns with a dead doppelganger wearing the clothes of Lord Kaltor and a babbling servant in tow, like helping to drag this body in. She can't do it by herself. She's too weak.
Can I correct my earlier question? Is Paige the bad guy?
I think Castil would see this and be like, just kind of turn back to the Duke, like, where were we? Oh, right. He's just start like fiddling with his little pinky. You were saying something.
Nezor, answer.
Stretches it a little bit.
Can you put me down? It's a little hard to talk.
I will lower him just enough, but I'm not going to let go of my grip, but I'll lower him so his feet can be on the floor. Turns out your son here, the one that you claimed was very real, is a doppelganger. So that's a lot of evidence that can be really condemnable on you. Now fess up.
Fine. They're a vampire. Well, she's a vampire and he's a doppelganger.
Was that so hard?
Yes.
Now, why?
Because Arkukari is a miserable country. You don't deserve any help.
You never lived here before you got here and then made that deal.
And obviously it was the right choice.
You
even
made
from
it
over here-
miserable.
Because even from over here, your country's a wreck. Not even just here, the entire country. The entire country. It doesn't deserve help. You just waste life here. That's all you do.
Yeah, like the life you wasted with your wife and son? Your wife is dead!
Some sacrifices must be made for the greater good.
The greater good?
A greater world.
You have a point. Counterpoint, he breaks the pinky.
He yells in pain. Make an honor check for me.
Alright.
Yo, chat, honor check.
That's a 17.
Okay, you won't lose an honor.
Rayla would like to turn to him and say something.
Yeah, you can say something.
Okay. If you cared so much about making the world a better place, as you say, then why did you come to my home with these good people? It was a good place here in Vale, and you tainted it and turned it into something horrible. You tormented people. She points to the coffin, killed and ate people. You killed your wife essentially for this, for a worse place.
Worse to you. But you were already living with the swine anyways.
How
You can't
so?
tell the difference. How so? You send your own people off to war, without a choice. And the ones who don't go? Oh, nobles like you. You're the only ones who don't go.
And when was the last time you went to war?
I'm in it. Right now.
No,
you're
you're
kinda
rude.
far
This is a
away from the
battlefield.
battlefield. No,
It's a different
I've seen
kind
the
of war.
battlefield.
That's why some of the nobles stay. If you're talking about political battlefield here, that's what they're doing. We were keeping Vale a safe and happy place. We helped people. The gates were open. People knew that they had someone to rely on that would bring all of their problems that would help them. A source of comfort and safety, and here you are destroying that.
Yet your parents did nothing for any of the other people. Sure, your gates were open, but that did nothing. Nothing for them except for a few puny little lives who had just a speck of hope until they eventually died anyways.
They were important. Those puny little lives that you say, they were important. Caroline had a dream of starting a bakery, and guess who helped her do that? The Sunstriders. Daryl hurt his leg in an accident, so he couldn't till his fields. And who went and helped? Damien Sunstrider! We helped the little people because they are the backbone and the cornerstone of any good country.
Yet your country is not good. Your country is vile. Your country is a taint on this world.
I have a question for you. If you hated this country so much, why come here? Why not just let it be?
I came here to annihilate it.
You weren't part of Steelforge. You were elsewhere.
My people
Why
are
even
friends with
worry?
Steelforge.
Hmm?
My people are friends with Steelforge. And you torment them for no reason. You don't trade with them. You force them to come to arms to fight you all. You force it.
It's funny. It's a little different from the Steelforge I remember.
Maybe you didn't really know the people there then. Let me guess. You lived a pampered life?
I lived in their military.
Pampered
I've
life.
seen. Pampered life?
If you have seen, how could you come here to Arkukari? Support these people. When your
Was better
people
than over
struggle
there?
for food.
You just said a pampered life over there. Isn't that the same thing of what's going on over here?
Pampered for
You're being a
nobles.
hypocrite.
I don't care if I'm a hypocrite. As long as I get rid of all of you.
So
He
what? Your next
spits
target
in
is Steel
Rayla's
Forge?
face.
You're going to target Steel Forge next?
No.
What's so different?
Arkukari is a blight on this world. You're vile. You're swine. This place is disgusting. When Steelforge is free of this burden of you people, things in the world will finally be at peace. All the war, it comes from Arkukari.
That is a bold claim, seeing how big the world is.
And such a small
Obviously, you have
mind.
not traversed very far.
Clearly far enough, or farther than you.
Clearly not.
Nezor, the gig is up. Now we're going to go out there in front of the nice people of Vale and show them who you really are. Now can you do that? Can you say how much of a pig you are in front of them?
I hate to be the bearer of bad news, but we can't just let them kill him. We did give a promise, after all, to not just let him die.
Well,
So-
we promised that we wouldn't kill him. I'm not saying that they would kill him. I'm saying that he should admit to him being a pig in front of everyone and, you know. And then we are going to show
fair.
the vampire and the doppelganger and all that because we got to
Yeah,
showcase
the whole
all of
shebang.
this.
We also have a pretty decent witness of his whole thing, and he kind of gestures to the woman that he's been like he has like right next to him. He's like, she can't talk right now. I think she's a little bit traumatized. But
Cellar. Blood. Bird. Bird. Cellar. Bird. Cellar. Cellar. Bird.
she's seen a lot here, and she's heard his whole speech. And he kind of like turns to her, and he just kind of like nods. He says, yeah, she's heard the whole thing.
I'm going to finally take
If
a
she
good
can
look.
remember after.
I'm going to finally take a good look at her and be like, Nancy?
Bird. Cellar.
Oh. Okay, we're going to unpack that later. I'm sorry, Nancy.
Yeah, it's
Emily?
unfortunate. She saw how
Yeah.
to bring her in.
I did whisper something to you.
Oh, you did? Okay. Rayla will hear that, and she's gonna be like, all right. Well, I hear it seems like it's time to head up.
Okay.
Is he? We tied him up, right? We tied his wrists and legs and all that.
Yeah.
Okay, and it is canonically Rayla can carry two people, so can she carry the doppelganger and the Duke?
Sure. I think you'll have a hard time getting through the hole before you guys chip it down.
I'll
but
stuff
sure.
the body through and then walk through and drag him and then.
Okay.
Yep.
For ease of time,
We make it out.
you guys make it out, but I'm gonna just tell you what you guys find for loot.
Oh yeah.
Okay.
And as
Oh,
you're moving the coffin and stuff like that.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
Did the vampire spawn turn into dust? Or are they just? Because we.
No.
I think they're
I
just
don't-
bodies.
Yeah, I
Because
think
I'm
they're just
wondering
bodies.
if we should
Vampires.
drag them up also. Like,
Evidence.
Cas-
can everybody get a
Yeah,
body?
evidence.
Because we need at least the coffin. I'm carrying the two dudes.
Zilli pulls out her hole and unfolds it.
Wait. Oh
Uh,
yeah.
Load it up, people.
Actually, though, I'll dump the doppelganger body in there and the coffin.
Perfect, actually.
Like, we're gonna and the dire wolf.
Fit it inside the hole.
Get all the
That's right.
bodies in there.
Look at all those bodies.
Actually, I think we should carry the coffin though, because
I'm sorry, I've got to make this joke. Throw the doppelganger in the hole. Lord Kaltor. That was my favorite son. Now he's in the hole.
now we got both of his sons in the hole.
We do. Real one and the fake one.
Wow.
Okay.
This is
So-
really advantageous.
While you guys are down here and like moving things, looking around, it is discovered that in these coffins are no longer the people of the Sunstrider residence,
Are you kidding me?
but inside are people off the streets who have been eaten. Their blood consumed. They're like shriveled raisins in the coffins, lining all these walls. One of which is the
Eddie.
fiance.
Oh
No, Eddie!
No. Oh no.
Let's load all these bodies up as well.
You won't be able to take all
evidence?
of those. There's a weight
we
limit
gotta
to the
take
hole.
Eddie.
Question.
We'll take
Yes.
Eddie.
Does Zilli recognize any of them?
You do recognize a few, yeah.
Are any of them her found family?
It looks like your sister and your mom are in there. The last two you saw, they're in there.
Sierra, can I just say, you're throwing me through an emotional roller coaster. You're like, your family's been unburied and gone. No, actually, they're there. No, actually, they're gone. Okay.
Sorry.
Drama.
So,
Maniacal laughter.
Zilli stands over those two, and just for a little longer.
If you'd like to give them a proper burial, we can bring them with us.
We might have to come back for them, depending on how much weight we can carry.
Yeah. Telling me
Oh.
fair.
I'll carry them.
Okay. These ones are really old. They don't smell terrible because they're drained of all their juices, so they're almost like mummified, but they're super fragile, so difficult to carry. Will you guys also find a Moliense seed that was underneath her sarcophagus, like in this hidden compartment, but once you moved it, it became visible. And it has a tag dangling off of it with the capital's name scribbled on it.
Vale or
No, the
Vale.
capital.
Oh.
Ooh. So, we found the seed that would be going to the capital. Nice. That's very good. That
Okay.
makes things easier.
We're gonna drop that in the hole too.
Yeah. Free Moliense seed. Let's go. Hey,
Yeah,
I'm gonna try to make a magic item out of that. Imagine a dagger that transforms the person you stab into a random monster. That'd be wild.
Okay.
Anyway,
I'm assuming you're keeping it in its casket container and not
Yeah.
just tossing it in, essentially
Yeah.
planting it. Okay.
No, it's in its box. I say
Okay.
toss, but we're gonna. The only thing we're
Okay.
actually chucking in there is bodies.
Okay. And then you guys also find a Horn of Valhalla, an iron flask.
Wait. Slower.
Sorry, Horn of Valhalla, an iron flask. You have a total of 5 paintings worth 750 gold pieces. 5 paintings worth 750 gold pieces. Okay. You have 14,000 gold pieces. And then 1,800 platinum.
Okay, got it.
And then the 3 wine that you guys took earlier.
we got some cash.
And then we also have from last time, we have the 5x7 carpet, we have the Arc Magi robe, we have the Cloak of Invisibility, and the paint. Oh, and those are just some specific paintings that I wrote down what they were.
But they're part of the five paintings.
Yeah.
Okay. That's all the loot you guys get from this place. And you are able to exit safely. You do run into servants who are like, what the heck? But you are able to convince them to let you go past the end of the story. With your ample evidence that you carry with you. And you are able to leave Castle Kaltor. Where do you want to go?
I think we're heading out just the main gates to the square in front. I think is what we're doing.
Yeah, how much time do we have? Just
After
quick
all
question,
this,
just
I'm going to say you have an hour left.
Dear
maybe-
goodness.
Yeah, hour maybe.
Nice.
As we get closer, can we have one of the maids or one of the servants and whatnot? Can we have sent them ahead to go get the Lord Benvin, the sheriff,
Yeah.
and tell them to gather as many people in the square to like shout for them as we're heading to the square?
Yeah, they can do that.
I'm carrying Duke Kaltor, which, you know, I know doesn't look good for me. But,
No, it does not.
Yeah, but, and the coffin is also being carried. Everyone else, I think, is, all the other dead people are just in the hole.
Okay. So you guys have gotten outside. There is a large crowd of people. Many are starting to shout and actually throw fruit at you guys, like rotten fruit, shouting to release the Kaltors and calling you murderers and stuff like that. Because you haven't gotten a chance to explain yourself, and they just hate the Sunstriders, so...
Also, I don't know where Dane went, but he just, like, vanished. And he
Dane,
hasn't
come back! His honor got too low. I'm just kidding.
Honor got too low.
Let me know once he arrives back in.
Yeah.
When we arrive, I'm gonna say, you better tell the truth. You know we have enough evidence.
He says nothing, and Dane is back.
Oh, Dane is back. Okay, let me put him on.
Welcome back, Dane.
Dane!
Welcome back,
Hello!
Thank you.
As he stays silent, Zilli just looks up at Rayla again.
Rayla nods. Is Lord Benvin there?
Lord Benvin seems to be pushing his way through the crowd, and in tow with him is Duke Arnmere.
Duke Arnmere. I'm trying to remember who that is.
He's the Duke of Ingwood.
Ah, that's
Yeah.
right, that's right. Yeah, Oh, also, I never questioned the Duke about Damien. Did he say anything when I mentioned Damien? Like, did
No.
he look anyway?
Nope.
Can actually, as we're on the walk, because I know it's a long bridge before we reach the main gate, could I actually ask him about that on the walk?
Sure.
As I'm like carrying him, I just kind of want to say, like, so, tell me the truth. Were you involved with Damien putting the Mulliency seed here?
He offered to do it.
Why?
Why does anyone do anything? For a deal.
What was the deal?
That your family would live.
That we would live? Were you planning on killing us already?
Traitors.
But why? How did you convince him to do that? What did he have in this?
We didn't convince him of anything. He's the one that approached us.
How did he... Did he know?
Yes,
Have
he
you-
knew.
Why didn't he say anything?
I don't know. Why does anyone do anything in this stupid country.
I hate
Money,
you.
power.
He wouldn't have done it for that.
Maybe he believed in a better world as well.
Just make sure you tell the truth. We're carrying your vampire hottie wife with us.
Sorry.
Well, vampires gotta be hot, right?
Gotta.
Womp.
Someone's still not over that Twilight series.
I didn't like how it ended.
I think Rayla was disappointed that Colin was not a vampire. I think she was a little sad.
Wow. Yeah. Ouch. Okay.
Ouch. Okay.
Awesome.
You guys are in the town square. The people are gathering. Duke Arnmere from Ingwood is there. The captain of the guard, Lord Benvin, thank you, is there as well. People are throwing fruit at you guys and shouting. The Duke taps on the shoulder of Lord Benvin and whispers something in his ear. Lord Benvin nods and he shouts for some guards, and some guards come and like make a little half circle around you guys, and pushing people back from the crowd who seem to be getting angrier and angrier.
I'm gonna motion for the coffin to be set like in front of us, you know. And as I'm kind of pulling the Duke Kaltor off my shoulder and pushing him against the ground, I'm gonna kick off the lid to the coffin. To show.
There's an audible gasp as they see someone just staked through the heart.
I'm gonna say, the Duke Kaltor, well, really all the Kaltors have been lying to you all. Duke Kaltor here has been conspiring with Steelforge to destroy Arkukari. Here is the Duchess Kaltor, who was an actual vampire from Steelforge.
She's still technically alive.
Yeah, we technically need some sunlight to finally finish her off. But can we pull the doppelganger with the Duke or with the Lord Kaltor's clothes out? And
yeah,
the Lord Kaltor was a doppelganger. Can we pull out the mirror? Also,
He pulls out the mirror.
shows reveal. Sorry, we need to prove a point. This is the real Lord Kaltor.
He shrinks back and he's like covering himself. And
I'm gonna be like, I'm really sorry, but
he's pulled back as far away as he possibly can from the mirror.
I'm really sorry, but we're gonna get you out of that mess, okay? She whispers. We just really need to make sure that the people know what's going on, okay? I'm really sorry about this. And then she's going to gesture to the Duke and say, now, are you actually going to tell the truth? Please, if you have any goodness left in your soul, tell the truth to these good people. I know you all hate me because I'm a Sunstrider, but the real sickness has been coming from the Kaltors ever since they came to this town. Duke, Nezor.
Through gritted teeth, he just says, she speaks true.
Gasps.
There's mumbling through the crowd. I need you to make a persuasion check, please. It's going to be straight up because it would be disadvantaged because everyone hates you, but you have a lot of evidence, so it's going to be straight up.
Okay, persuasion.
Yeah.
Oh.
Can I
Ready
call
for
an
some-
audience inspiration for this?
Can we have some audience inspiration here?
Yeah, let's do a poll, Emily.
Let's do a poll.
I'll use mine for it if possible. If that's okay, unless you want to use
Yes.
yours.
I mean, I am always down for free audience inspiration, guys.
Any chaos gremlins in
So,
chat?
yeah, vote advantage or disadvantage on this roll. What do you guys want to see? Oh gosh, guys. I don't even know. I hope I can get a good roll here. It's an A or D, advantage or disadvantage. Oh gosh. Oh, we've already got a vote for disadvantage. Zares. Oh, I should have voted D.
You can still you can change it, I think.
You can
You can
change
your
it.
vote, yes.
Silver Dusk says, "Let the traitor suffer." Oh, and Professor Foghorn putting the high emoji in the chat. Yes, yes. Oh goodness. All right, we are closing the poll in vote.
I vote anything but the villain's wedding.
Solid.
That's funny.
Okay, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and advantage wins.
Woo!
Yay! Okay,
Nice.
All right. With
I
advantage.
mean, that still doesn't guarantee, but
It does not. Especially with my first roll being a 4, that's not good. Okay, what's my persuasion modifier? Oh, that's not bad. That's an 18.
All right, that passes. The DC was a 15.
Thank goodness. I'm like literally sweating right now.
There's mumblings through the crowd, and you see some people who had fruit ready to throw, like their hands are lowering. And Duke Arnmere is actually going to step up and go, "Yes, you can trust the Curse Breakers. In fact, they were formed in my city, Ingwood, and I'm sure if they were there, many more lives would have been saved. You can trust them. On a Duke's honor."
That's got a certain like sadness to it, the fact that Rayla used to like be of that level, like nobility, and yeah, ouch. Yeah, what are people doing? We've kind of, are we just chucking the bodies out of the bag? Like,
Yeah, you guys have been chucking bodies out. There's been a lot of mumbling, the lowering of the plants, and some seem to just be waiting.
Look, is there sunlight here? Can we kill the vampire?
Because of the fog, there's not enough sunlight, I would say. It's pretty heavy fog.
Are there any clerics here that have the sunlight spell? Because
what was that?
Because if there are any clerics here that do that cast sunlight, then this fog will go away if we kill her, because it will no longer be a vampire lair. Oh yeah, we're not pulling out Eddie yet. We can't pull out Eddie quite yet. Thank you, Arthur, for the reminder. We're gonna deal with that privately with Nora.
I'm gonna say there is someone who should be able to cast that. So sure, a cleric will come forward.
Say, will you please cast sunlight on this vampire? People know you. You're a cleric. You've healed people in this town.
Actually, I just got here yesterday.
Yeah, I'm from Ingwood, actually. I'm just kidding. It's the glasses guy. I'm just kidding.
Oh, that guy.
No, it's not him. It's not him.
Mm-hmm.
The cleric nods. They seem distrustful, but willing to explore the new possibility. And they cast daylight, and as they do...
Or sunlight.
Sunlight, sorry, thank you. Yeah, they cast daylight and nothing happens.
I already tried. I'm sorry.
Sunlight, thank you. They cast sunlight, and Duchess Kaltor starts to burn away in her coffin, and that's where you get your big gasps from the crowd and some shrieks of terror and horror as she burns away and nothing is left but her clothes and the pike through her heart that tumbles down to the ground. Because I'm imagining it was propped up so people could see it happen.
And do the mists clear away? Because it's no
Let's see
longer
how long it
vampire
takes.
lair? Here comes the sun. Doo-doo-doo-doo.
That, careful
It's
with that one. Don't want to get copyrighted.
Oh, yeah.
Well, dang.
Dang. Because now it's done.
That's even worse. I'm just kidding.
I was trying to think of another copy.
All right, roll 2
Here comes the
d6s
sun
for me.
strider. Do 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 do.
That's a 1 and a 2.
So in 3 days, the effects will end.
Okay.
Well,
But it does seem, as she fades away, the fog lifts ever so slightly. But to people who've been living in fog for forever, it's a big change. And there's some more gasps, and one person shouts, I can see the sunset! I'm sorry.
As Castil steps a little bit closer. What?
Reaches for her hand.
I mean actual sunset, but like, that was too good. I'm sorry.
Rayla is gonna say, yes! Now that the vampire that's been plaguing our city for 2 years is gone, the sun will come again to Vale. People, I'm sorry for how the past 2 years have gone for you. And I'm sorry that we did not catch the Kaltor sooner. They tricked us. They tricked us all. And I'm sorry that this didn't come to a conclusion sooner. But now things are going to change for the better. Vale can work towards becoming a new place, a place where it can be good. The crops will grow again. No one will get chased away by dire wolves.
Zilli perks up at that one.
I know that you guys have been betrayed. A lot. The good people of Vale, the nobles here have hurt you. And I'm so sorry for that. I hope that one day that Vale can have a brighter future with whoever takes charge here. I know that things can become a better place. Especially with people like you helping out in this town. And, well, I just hope that, you know, we can all be friends again. But regardless, the city should be a lot safer now that a vampire is not preying on your loved ones.
There's some more mumbling through the crowd, and you hear a shout of, "Curse breakers!" And you look over and you see Duke Arnmere has like turned his hand slightly. He's like, "Curse breakers!"
Okay, he's growing on me.
And then you hear another, like, tentative, curse breakers. And then it kind of it slowly turns into a chant that spreads to curse breakers, curse breakers, curse breakers. That is being shouted towards you all. Except for Paige and Kaya and did
Potentially Castil. Because Paige would have come up to him and been like, hey, we gotta go. Before any of the speech has even started. Like, as you guys are walking up, Paige has pulled people aside and been like, we gotta go.
So it is just Rayla and Zilli facing this crowd.
And she's gonna turn around and be like, where are they? Oh my gosh.
Zilli is actually going to turn to Duke Kaltor. And she's going to use suggestion for this as well. She's going to say,
you need to tell them how you blackmailed Damien.
Okay.
Oof. And Rayla, I'm assuming Rayla does not hear this. She's like too focused on like, where did everyone go? Also, I don't know what to do now. Everyone's looking at me. I think she'll unreveal the mirror so that way the real Kaltor won't have to be subject to that. She'll unreveal it.
Let's see. It's a wisdom?
yes.
Can I use my audience inspiration to give him disadvantage? Maybe?
Maybe.
Maybe?
Ask the audience. Advantage or disadvantage for him,
Advantage or
audience?
disadvantage?
Audience, will you give him disadvantage, maybe? Maybe?
Small wave.
Well, perhaps chaos advantage.
Let's see. Alright, chat.
Let's see it happen, people.
What's gonna happen? I feel like this one's gonna get like mixed reviews. Oh goodness.
It is a little mixed so far.
It's like really mixed. Why are there 4 votes for advantage, guys? Come on. We gotta disadvantage it. Chat, you gotta
Oh wait,
vote
give him disadvantage.
Yeah, it's giving him disadvantage. Yeah.
Disadvantage would be the positive outcome.
Yeah. So we want disadvantage to vote. Oh, and now a whole bunch of votes have switched over from advantage. Come on, chat.
Y'all are generous.
You guys are so nice to us. Okay, it's almost hitting a minute, so I'm gonna close the poll here in just a sec. Okay, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and close. That was a tight one, actually. So many of you guys were chaos mongering here, but disadvantage ultimately did win.
All right, disadvantage. 14.
That fails.
Damn!
Oof.
He goes, I didn't blackmail Damien.
I don't know what he's supposed to do now.
It's over. It said tell him how you blackmailed him, but he didn't blackmail him, so he's done.
Yeah, I don't know.
Then what about that deal? About how you would spare his family if he planted the seed?
I mean, technically, that was
his
and Rayla.
condition.
Still technically blackmail.
More like he blackmailed them. He didn't blackmail him.
No, if he's threatening to kill the Sunstriders,
more like-
and then
Well, he was
Damien-
gonna kill the Sunstriders. Damien stepped in.
Yeah.
And was like, hey, don't kill them, and I'll do this. And he was like, okay, sure. He doesn't feel like he blackmailed him, so the thing is ended. Because in his belief system, he did not blackmail him.
Yeah, blackmail is specifically threatening someone to do something.
Yeah, because
The
his
people were already going to happen. It was a change of plans.
yeah,
I would see, as a lawyer, not that I am a lawyer, but I would say that wasn't blackmail.
yeah, especially in like the way that he kind of perceives it. Because, like, if
Yeah.
he
Darn.
threatened Damien and was like, I'm gonna kill your family, and then Damien was like, well, what if I do this instead? Then I feel like maybe you could consider it blackmail, but, like, it seems like he already was like, I'm gonna kill them. And Damien was like, oh no, please, sir, don't.
And he was like, okay.
He's like,
So he didn't blackmail him, so the spell
Yeah.
ends. But he knows that you cast it on him.
Is there anything else that Duke Kaltor would like to say to the good people of Vale?
Nope.
Or are they saying anything to, like,
They're still just shouting, curse breaker, curse breaker.
I'm... Okay, because we're kind of in a little, like, okay,
Do you
Lord
want to
Benton?
leave? Do you want to, like, because they're just gonna, you know, they're cheering and shouting now.
I think Rayla's gonna just be like, I don't feel like she would be the one to be like, he also was gonna kill the Sunstriders anyway, and then Damien did it to protect our family. I feel like she wouldn't say that.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
Like,
Unfortunately, Castil and Paige are not here. Probably either one of them would be like, oh, and another thing?
and another thing,
Duke Arnmere. Oh, sorry.
I will say Rayla will motion to, like, the Duke and the Sheriff that she'll be like, I do kind of want to talk to you guys privately after this. But
Duke Arnmere comes over and with the Lord Bevdin? Benvin, thank you. And goes, well, of course, I'd be happy to talk with the Cursebreakers afterwards. I'd say I helped you out a little here. But,
thank you.
you should get rid of the bodies. And he says that to the Lord. He's like, it's smelly and unsightly.
Yes. I will say that Duke Kaltor did confess to intending to dismantle the Sunstrider family here and kill them. And it was Damien who tried to spare our lives by planting that. I have no idea what was going through his head. He's an idiot.
Nancy pipes up at this moment because she's still been following and goes, I heard it too. Bird in the cellar. Cellar in the bird.
Thanks, Nancy.
She manages out that sentence amongst all her babbling.
Yeah, like, she's not gonna announce it to everybody, but she's gonna definitely tell Lord Duke Arnmere. She'll be like,
Lord
just so someone
Benvin.
knows that we were playing.
Lord Benvin will go. We will take him into custody, and we will bring his case before the king. They were his favorite subjects, after all.
It's kind of awful that they would turn and do this. It seems Lord Kaltor has been growing very discontent living here in Arkukari. Living at the right hand of the king, in a castle for yourself, yet still plotting to hurt and harm the very people you ruled over.
He spits at your feet again.
Rayla is so mad at him. But she promised she wouldn't kill. I don't think she's ever been this mad before at someone. But she's going to also whisper to both Lord Benvin and Duke Arnmere, but she's whispering this so only they can hear, and maybe Zilli if she's wanting to listen. She's going to say, we did also confiscate an intact Maliensi seed that was that was very distinctly labeled to be sent to the capital. We also confiscated a note that said that they were going to be sending a werewolf army to the capital. So I think those warnings should also be sent, and this Moliense seed should be destroyed.
Lord Benvin nods and goes, "Thank you. Please hand over the evidence, Miss Sunstrider, and the law will proceed."
Absolutely. She's gonna pull out the box.
Before you do, I can't fail this again. Zilli just tugs on your sleeve. And she looks a little sad, but she mentions she needs to tell you something in private.
Okay. Right now or after this?
Now.
Oh, I'll grab that for you in just a moment. And she'll sidle off to the side with Zilli.
I don't know why he wants me to do it. But the voice in my head, he wants me to bring the seed to him.
What? The voice in your head?
Well, dang it, now I need to look up her name again. Hold on.
I'm sorry. The voice in your head, Zilli?
The voice?
You're saying that like I know this person.
Yeah, I don't know this person, Zilli. You might need to give me some context clues.
Dang, where is it? Here we go.
Seraphine.
It was... Here we go.
Selakara told me that he's my patron. He wants the seed.
This is news. Do you know why?
No, he never told me. He only mentioned collecting magical items.
Is he gonna do anything to you if you don't give it to him?
She also said if I disobeyed him, something bad could happen to me.
We don't want that to happen, of course, but this is a very dangerous artifact to give to someone that you don't know.
I know. But I don't know what else to do.
Oh man, I wish you had said this before I told them about the seed.
I can try and make them forget.
Oh no, we do not want to be casting magic on them. That's what Rayla is. She's like, no. Zilli, let's, jeez, gosh, it's particular. Can you ask for more time or a delay? Cause we kind of need to hand over this one. It would be really bad for them to get a hold of this.
I might have an idea.
What's said idea?
So the Moliense seed is currently in the hole.
Mm-hmm.
If we make it look like we have been attacked and someone stole the Moliense seed from the hole,
I like where you're going with this. Rayla's gonna be like, okay, well, let me just buy us a little bit more time real quick, and then we'll think about that.
Remember what happened last time? We tried to make it look like something like this happened.
So I'm gonna go to the portable hole. Because we've already dumped out all the dead bodies except for, Eddie. And I'm gonna, like, look inside the hole and, like, kind of dig my arms around there. Maybe touch the Moliense seed box. And then I'm gonna be like... And then I'm gonna get up without it. And I'm just gonna look a little pale. I mean, she's been a little pale this whole time. She's gonna channel her, like... yes, they got rid of my entire family down in the catacombs to get herself more pale. And then she's gonna go over there and she's gonna be like, I don't know where it is. We don't have it. You're muted.
Roll for deception.
Do I get advantage because I'm thinking about a really traumatic thing to make myself more pale?
I feel like that's just part of the deception.
Okay, I can just roll it straight up. What is my deception?
Is that a natural 20?
No, it's a 19.
Oh, so close.
That's a 21.
The guard, his face drops to shade, and Duke Armir just puts a hand to his eyes.
Like, we're gonna look for it, don't worry. But I'm gonna get back to you on it.
Don't worry. You lost a seat.
Okay, hold on. Technically, we only had it for like maybe 5 minutes, maybe. There were a lot of things that happened. There was a whole battle. If you check out the state of the crypt, the catacombs, you'll find a lot of blood. Half of it ours. Also,
Lord
like,
Benvin's just like,
cave-in.
Who could have gotten to it? Who had it? Who did you see? Who could have touched it?
I mean,
At this point, Zilli is going to scream.
Oh my god!
I think she is still out of sight, but she is just going to scream.
Like, hold the thought. Zilli! I'm gonna run over to Zilli.
Zilli's basically going to she's going to fall back into view. And she is going and she's just saying, he's back. The cloaked man's back. He has the seed.
I'm so sorry. That's hilarious. Rayla
She says out loud to the big crowd that is surrounded.
No, that's Emily. That's Emily being like, this is hilarious. Rayla's just like, she's like, she's still shocked from your scream, so she like had pure actual like, oh my gosh, Zilli. And then when you say that, she's like, oh, gotta keep up the charade because this is obviously fake. She's gonna be like, Zilli! Zilli! What happened?
Lord Benvin goes, Where? Where is he?
She just points in a direction that's around the corner and through an alleyway that she knows is basically a labyrinth.
He shouts for a couple guards and they run off in that direction. Duke Arnmere watches them go, then looks to Rayla and just leans in and goes, The cloaked man? Really? The same thing?
What?
I hope you'll bring the seed.
Hold on. Rayla's gonna be like, I have no idea what you're talking about. I'm not gonna lie. I'm
You're
confused.
pulling the same stuff that you did in Ingwood.
No, what cloaked man in Ingwood?
Your friend, the drow.
Oh my gosh! And she's literally she's going to be like, oh my gosh, I forgot he did that. Man, that was messed up of him. That was that's like
the same thing.
No,
Zilli,
literally.
Zilli is going to like grab onto Rayla's cloak and just be like, he was there a year ago. He was with the wolves.
Oh,
he killed them.
Oh, you're talking about that cloaked man. Okay, it is not our friend. Trust me, I would know. There was.
Castil's gonna like walk back in the next day and just immediately get bored.
I'm gonna be like,
that happened.
I know what you're thinking, Duke Ardenmere, and it's not true. He's not pulling some sort of stunt. We're actually a group now. We had a heart-to-heart with him. I told him not to do that again because it was really messed up. And I was really mad at him about it. So don't worry, that's been sorted. She's talking about, and then I'm gonna like cover Zilli's ears for a moment. The guy that like murdered everyone in her previous party. And she still doesn't know who he is. Zilli, are you okay?
Roll for deception with disadvantage, because he does not believe a word you guys are saying anymore.
Zilli is full on.
That's a natural 20!
Disadvantage, though.
Wait, hold on.
This is so sad.
Can I say it is straight up, since I am basically playing along with this?
No, he does not believe you guys one bit. He thinks you guys are just pulling the same stuff you did in England, which you are.
Just roll another
exactly.
nat 20.
It's not a party member. Like, this is an
Not a
actual
party
guy.
member.
Okay.
He does not believe a word you guys are saying.
Guys, I need the energy. Chat, send good vibes to the dice. Send good vibes. Send it. Put the high in the chat. Send the vibes. Send the vibes. Thank you. We need the vibes. Alrighty. Okay, not a natural 20. Not a natural 20. That is, what do I have to persuasion? I have a plus.
No, it's deception you guys are doing right now.
Oh, deception. Okay. Okay, so not as good as persuasion. Okay. So, that is an 18 deception. Chat, you the goats.
He just rolls his eyes at you guys and he goes, sure it is.
She's like,
I have no proof against you, but this is highly suspicious.
okay, I'm not gonna lie. I get it's suspicious, Duke Ardenmere. I know that as a Sunstrider, I am automatically suspicious for literally anything.
This is not a matter of a Sunstrider, Sunstrider. This is a matter of you being the curse breakers, and I know your history.
You know the one history of the one thing that we did in the one town. We literally became the curse breakers in your town. Like, we don't have much of a history.
That was like a week ago.
Yeah, we don't have
People
much
don't
of a
change
history.
that quickly, Sunstrider.
I'm not saying that we're pulling a prank at all. We've also been through so much. You really think I would be pulling a stunt like this in my own hometown? To be fair, everyone hates me. Everyone distrusts me. And I'm not saying that this is a Sunstrider thing. I'm just saying that naturally everyone is biased because I am a Sunstrider. Yes, I'm pulling that card. But all I'm saying is we're not trying to jolt you out of something. I want the safety.
I hope this cloaked figure shows up down that alleyway.
I hope so too. It would put a lot
Have
of
a good
Zilli's
day.
trauma to peace.
Zilli whimpers.
Day. And he is going to leave. He looks mad at you guys, and he is going to...
You really think I would put this city in danger? After what I just risked to save it?
You had nothing to risk but your life, Sunstrider.
Yeah, my life? The lives of those with me? The lives of the countless citizens of Vale
No. That's what was at risk. That was not what you sacrificed or put on the line. Nonetheless, I have no proof against you guys.
Then you
Just
have
your
no
history.
suspicions.
I have just your history, and it is not a good one, Cursebreaker. It is not a good one.
To be fair, in that moment that Castil pulled that stunt, I had no idea that he was going to be doing something. I still held true to the law in that moment. I offered myself up.
I'm just saying that I hope he shows up. Because if he doesn't, I'm going to be very, very disappointed in all of you.
Oh, disappointed.
Now, if you don't mind, I'm gonna go, because unlike you, I have lost my people. They're gone.
You don't think I haven't either?
They're gone. Look around you. They're here. Mine are gone. They're gone.
And I'm sorry for your loss.
I'm done,
Duke Armor.
Sunstrider. I'm done. Not another word. Not another.
We
And
shouldn't
he's
be
going to
against
leave.
each other.
I said not another word. I'm going. Not another word. Not another word. He's going to go.
Okay, he was up in my book and now he's down in my book. I'm mad at him. We're gonna take the portable hole and go. Also, where is everyone? Zilli, where is everyone?
And now we're gonna cut to the rest of the party. Where have you guys gone?
Oh, no way.
Sorry, can I ask a quick question?
Down a
real
hall,
quick?
down an alleyway
Yeah.
that looks like a labyrinth, actually.
Yeah.
So strange.
I
What
just
was
have a
the
quick question. During, like, that time, would her mother be freed? Or is that going to be something we have to do later?
That's a completely different
That's
crime.
different. She would not have been freed from right then. That's
Okay.
different crime. Different
Just wanted to
everything.
ask. Just wanted to ask.
Okay. Ooh. Now, I have an idea. How many people can you cast Could you cast it on 2 people, Castil? Potentially. I think you can cast on multiple people. Here's the thing. Paige is the fastest out of the 3 of us. Even if you transform into like your fastest creature, because he can dash an additional time, he is faster than everybody. And we don't have a lot of time.
Correct.
But Paige can't carry Kaya. Unless he drops all of his stuff, potentially. How much does Kaya weigh? Kaya, how much do you weigh? Changes.
Throw it
Excuse me?
all on Castil, and he can wild shape,
I know
which gets rid of all that weight.
I know
Because it all
Kaya's really
merges into
light.
him.
She's, oh my goodness, she's very light. What the heck? Just checked her weight. Yeah, she's light. That's private information. I should not be seeing this. What
Okay,
the
you
heck?
didn't ask the girl her weight, you just
I did not.
looked at it.
Wait, can
Still
I carry
not that
her?
good.
I think Paige can just full on carry her. What the heck? Wait, hold on. I just gotta double check my math. Double checking math. Hold on, guys. This is important. If Paige gives Castil all of his equipment, okay, he hands him all of his equipment. He does times. Dang it, she's still too heavy. She can drop 20 pounds of her gear onto Castil. Yeah, she can do that. Yeah. Yep. So
Castil could just wild shape into a wolf and follow you guys while casting Longstrider on her.
yeah, but that's the thing is we only have an hour, and so we have to be like as fast as possible. And the fastest method we have
Okay.
is getting Paige speed up to 40 with Longstrider, Paige carry Kaya, and Paige carry you as like a spider on his shoulder, and just runs full speed, and
I
that
can
will
take
cover the most
exhaustion.
distance.
I can take exhaustion to cast it on multiple people. I just don't have the spell slots as
Yeah.
the issue currently.
I think as long as Paige is carrying everyone, we won't need to do that. As long as Paige is carrying everyone. then we would only need one long strider. Let's see. Here's the question for the DM, though. For this plan to work, Castil would need to be able to cast to shape himself, wild shape into a spider while carrying, likely, over his carrying capacity. Because I would have to drop all of my equipment plus 20 pounds from Kai's equipment. So in total, you would be carrying an additional 144 pounds of stuff.
Yeah, no, that's over his weight. I don't have to do the math for that.
Over his carrying capacity. Can he transform with over his carrying capacity, DM? Question mark.
As the rules are written, technically yes, because it doesn't say you can't. It doesn't give like a weight thing for the transformation stuff. It just says anything you're carrying. So if he can carry it, then yes. He doesn't have to move at full speed to carry.
So you'll be sitting there completely encumbered, unable to move, then transform into a spider, and I will pick you up in your completely encumbered state because you only weigh like a gram, and I will place you on my shoulder and I will run. You will cast Long Strider, become encumbered, become a spider, stand on my shoulder, and I will haul Kaya on my shoulders and run at full speed because she does not over encumber me.
That's
so
actually amazing that you found that.
Loopholes. Gaming. Any gaming out there? Any gaming in chat? I think this is a gaming moment.
W.
So
Princess
I guess
Carrier.
I guess we do this. This will give me 120 feet of movement every round, which is pretty good. That's pretty good.
You're trying to get outside the city?
Yeah. Hold on. Let's see. 120 feet of movement every 6 seconds for an hour. Well, actually, it has to be less than an hour because we have to stop and set stuff up.
Yeah, I gotta dig.
Okay. 120 times... How much would that be? Because times 10 is 1 minute. Yes, times 10 is 1 minute.
So that's 1,200.
1,200. Then that is for 1 minute. So 60 minutes, so times 60 would be 720 feet. Sorry, 7,200. I misspoke. 7,200 feet for a full hour of running.
So you could get almost to 2 miles. Almost 2. Because a mile is 5,000 and something, I think.
Yeah, is it 5,000? Yeah. Oh, no, actually, I can get more. Because I have 72,000 feet.
Oh, 72,000. Oh.
Which is a little bit further. Divided by miles, which is 5,280.
I heard 7,200, and I was like, you can only get that not very far.
That means I could run in an hour 136 miles. Huh?
Wow.
There's no way my math is correct. I'm gonna redo it real quick. Am I crazy?
I think it's 13 miles. 72,000 divided by 5,280 would be 13. And 72,000.
Wow. Okay, hold on. I gotta make sure. Yeah. 5, 2,
well,
80. Yeah, 13 miles. Okay.
So
13 miles, yes.
It's
I didn't add the last 0.
80 feet per 6 seconds, right?
No. It is 120 per 6.
Oh.
Yeah, it's pretty fast. But yeah, no, I redid it. I left out a 0 on the mile calculation. It is actually 13 miles, which is still super far, by the way. In an hour, I can run 13 miles.
Which is
I might be able
insane.
to get out of town.
I'm going to say... Well, let's see how wide is the city, normally. I don't know this.
Do I take a point of exhaustion from this? I probably take a point of exhaustion from this, or at least make a Constitution save, right? I feel like that'd be appropriate. That's a long way to carry Kaya romantically. Yeah, the romance fades away after like the first couple miles. She's like, okay.
Now she's getting bugs in her teeth.
Oh, gross.
Could you slow down, Paige? You're going a little bit fast. No, I can't slow down.
I'd
Sonic
say in an
speed.
hour you could get just to the edge of town. Because it's like Castle Kaltor is the center of town. And it's a 30 like what is it, diameter? Is that the right word? Of a city.
30 diameter. Yeah.
Yeah, 30. And so it'd be 15 miles, but you can only go 13, so you'd be 2 miles out of town.
Okay. Okay.
I mean-
Any amount is good.
Actually, I'm going to say it's more like a 20, 10, 10. I'm going to say it's more 20. So you can get 3 miles out of town. Because this is medieval
More than
times.
nothing.
30 miles for a city would be crazy, so for medieval times.
Yeah.
So we're going to
Okay.
say it's 20.
So then in that case, we'll need to get out. When we get there, Paige dry heaving. He puts Kaya down and he's like, okay, we'll do this. And he starts shackling.
Immediately
He's like,
Drop
Does that
go.
mean you
Dodge and
have
just starts digging a pit.
you have like 10 minutes to do this?
yeah. Begins digging using the stuff. How long would that take? The hole has to be, we'll say in his werewolf form, he gains like 2 feet of height. Like he gets 2 feet taller, 3 feet taller,
Okay.
something like that. So it will do like 2.5. Well, let's say that makes sense in my head. So we need a hole that can accompany a 7.5 foot tall creature. So it'll have to be at least 7.5 foot emptied, but then it has to be like compressed and stuff after he transforms potentially. But at least like light on him. Yeah. Semantics. It works. It worked last time.
Digging and pitch.
But how many rounds? How many rounds to move out a 7 foot cubic area? with
Not
your-
that many.
your ability?
A
Not that
7
many.
foot cubic? I could do that in like 2 rounds almost. No,
Okay.
Yeah.
So we set that up.
4 rounds. 'cause I
Page-
need a
Page.
cube of it, so I need 4.
He'll chain his own legs together because he is the best at tying knots in the party. And he's going to presumably get help from Kaya, who will be helping him. And he's like, remember, if I go crazy, don't hesitate to like kill me and stuff. Try to restrain me, but you know. And she's like, uh-huh. Okay. So sleight of hand is it sleight of hand or survival? I think knots is survival. Am I crazy?
Survival is knots.
Okay, so in that case, advantage, survival. Okay,
Hey!
he ties his feet with a 22. With the
That's
chain,
pretty
he
darn
ties his
good.
feet together. It's pretty solid. And he like gets his hands behind his back. He gets the shackles on, and then you like tie his feet and his hands together, completely binding him. That will just be a check with either Kaya can tie the knot or you can tie the knot, Castil, after you're finished. She has a +2 to survival.
I can do it.
It's yours to
However,
say.
I will go an extra like 5 or 10 feet deeper just to make sure you can't jump out.
Fair. Okay.
And then I'll go ahead and roll.
He's like, oh yes, good idea. Okay. You just toss him in the pit. Into the pit.
So rude.
Just like taps with the foot. Boop. Ah!
Ah. I'm gonna say you're like putting the dirt on him right as he's starting to transform. So
That is a 17.
Okay, so the The knot connecting those two areas is 17 locked. Good. Okay, yeah. Put him in the hole. And he's beginning to transform. I'm going to make that sanity check to the GM. I will not say what it is, unless, of course, it is a natural 20 or a natural 1, in which case I will put it up on the board. Okay. I will not do it, though, until it is clear which one it is, because, yeah. Anyway. All right. Sanity check time to the GM. He's like, no, thanks again, guys. Thanks for helping out. And,
no problem.
It's time.
Just burying him alive.
That was a random mountain pass. Okay.
Okay. But yeah, so you see again as like his shape begins to expand and you can see him like grow taller. As you're like burying him, you note that like he's very lanky. He doesn't really gain muscle structure as he increases in size. It's more like his body stretches. You didn't see this before. Before you only saw like the top of his head, but
Okay, so we are burying him and just leaving his head up the top.
yeah.
Okay, I didn't know if we were like making a pit or we were.
Greg, I need you to make an attack against Castil, with disadvantage.
Yeah. Okay, I can try. So as he transforms,
A bite only. You don't have your claws.
yeah, as he transforms, he like kirks his head around and he looks up towards you. And he's going to bite at you. He tries to bite you.
Good boy, good boy. Nice try.
Nice try. He's like biting at you.
Okay.
Did you want a little scratch behind the ears?
And he fails pretty miserably, actually. As he like tries to bite at you, you drop some of the dirt in his mouth, and he's just like. But at this point, he's like wriggling around, and then all of the sudden, like you move out of his range, and he's like trying to bite at you, and he just kind of like relaxes back a little bit, back into the pit, and he just kind of stays calm for a second, his eyes like looking down, checking the area around him. You can actually like hear the chains underneath the ground sort of wiggling. He's going to make an attempt to break free from the shackles that he has, but canonically the only way you can break out of shackles is with a strength check. And there is only one way he could potentially break out of these shackles, and that would be with a natural 20. So let's go ahead and roll a strength athletics check. Okay.
Castil's about to be like fighting another creature when he's so spent already.
All I've got is like 2 first level spells.
So he tries to break out of it. And you see his like shoulders lift up and his arms shaking around. You can hear the chains like moving underneath. But then his shoulders relax and he lets out this airy sigh. He goes, well done. This is a voice you haven't heard before. He like is looking down and he looks back up. He says, well done, Castil, Rayla, and Kaya.
Does Puppy want a fish ration?
You see him like jolt towards me. He's like, that would be nice, actually. He said.
Pulls one out and gives it to him. And feeds.
That's hilarious.
You drop it down and he like puts his face over towards it and he just kind of like starts tearing at it. He finishes it off pretty quickly. And he groans. He says, it's never enough.
I have more.
Say. He like looks towards you and he tilts his head a little bit and he says, "Sure, whatever you have."
He will produce all 40 rations, fish rations that are left.
Beautiful. You begin like tossing them down, and he just eats. He just eats and eats and eats and continues eating until his stomach is full. He gets through a bunch of the rations. He is a big boy and can handle many days of rations.
Oh, he's a big boy, Paige.
He's a big boy. He has to fill his stomach somehow.
Gotta fill the stomach.
But after a while, the chomping sounds sort of subside, and there's just a bunch of scattered bones and like fish guts and stuff everywhere, quite stinky. And after he finishes, he says, "Thank you, Castil."
Oh, it was my pleasure.
I will reward you for what you've done here for me today. You see...
Well, I can wait for the morning.
No. Paige wouldn't tell you about this. But since you've scratched my back, I'll scratch yours. There's something you need to know. That Paige has been keeping secret from you. And he turns towards Kaya as well, and he says, "And you, Kaya, and the both of you. You shouldn't trust him. You should not be helping him. Things would be going much better for you and for your party if you just let him be. He lies to you all the time. Lies through his teeth. I will be honest with you. That's my job. I am his innate hungers, his innate desires. He wants to tell you, but he can't. Social boundaries, social barriers. And you see him like just this disgusted, like spitting, like he's like, this is like his least favorite thing. As he's speaking, says he's inhibited. But I have freedom. I am truly free. And then he stops and he says, "Would you like to know what you did? When you first mentioned your name, would you like to know what you did to Paige?"
Well, I know it wasn't easy for him, but it's kind of special for him. I'll let him tell me when he's ready.
He sort of grins. He says, "You have quite a bit of respect for that Corvid." I see.
Only as, well, not only, but he's a good man. He's done quite many things. I feel like he's earned the respect.
His smile just like kirks even further. He says, "At least that's what you would believe. Of course you would believe that. Paige has done a very good job keeping up his facade. He is not who he says he is, and he knows more than he lets on. He's told you that he's forgotten, but he remembers.
Stop.
He couldn't forget. I made sure of that. But since you don't wish to know, I will give you this. Now let me go through my notes, because this information is not something I actively have to think about. So I will pull it up.
This is actually like spectacular, and I'm loving this so much. This is so good. As we wait for the notes, note keepers are super helpful. We actually have some you can buy. They're called campaign keepers. Super helpful. You can keep your own notes, search through them, some quick information you can find for yourself. Super good. Super
I'm actually
cool.
writing my notes in my campaign keeper right now.
Did we force you to use 2 pages?
No, I'm on the one page.
Oh, still on the first page. I got all excited for a moment.
Yeah, no, not quite yet. There was one time that I got really close to using 2 pages. It was was that session? There were 2 times. This page is probably the most written on page in my book.
Wow.
As you can see, it's like all up in the crevices here, all squished together on the sides, the top. Yeah.
Wow. One day, we'll get you to push into 2 pages. That's my goal in life now.
Yeah, to get
You just need to have a tea spilling session, and that will get her.
Yeah, that session was packed full of a lot of tea. So, we'll see if you can top that. That was session 12.
I don't remember what happened in session 12. Like what it was about. I don't remember.
Vesper Abaddon.
Oh, Vesper. Okay. Yeah, that one would be a tea session.
That was a tea session. Lots of stuff. Also, it circled really big is, did Castil just flirt with Rayla?
Oh, yeah, that was funny.
Yeah.
We'll never know.
We'll never
We'll
know.
never know.
He doesn't even know.
And neither does she. She's asking the question.
No one knows, apparently.
Mm-hmm. Watch episode 12 and give your guess.
Beautiful. Okay. I have the notes. I have the thing. Okay. So, Paige, he looks down, and he chuckles softly to himself, as though he's telling you something he's not supposed to. And he finds this amusing. He says, Seonmu Pangari is his name. It is my name. Paige hides from his past, and he tries to forget. But I remember. I remember that night. The night that I was finally set free, with no inhibitions. I could finally take place, do the actions that Paige has always been desiring in the back of his mind, to be closer still to everyone. And you see him his shoulders begin rotating again as he's going to attempt to break free from his restraints a second time. And he says, you see, deep down, we all want to be close. Closer to those we care about. Particularly, if I was free from this hole, I would make sure that I finished what I started.
Oh,
of
you
course,
want
I
more
would have
food?
to. He just kind of grins. He chuckles. He says,
Castil say this knowingly, like this is not your response, but he's trying to throw you off your game.
of a sort. Food of a sort. The food that only comes from causing Paige dilemmas, causing him issues. The same kind of meal that I took before. Unfinished business. But I would start with the two of you. Unfortunately for myself, Paige knows a bit of my own weaknesses. And he's going to try and break free once again.
I want to
actually,
call
that
on
was
the
at
audience
disadvantage.
for
Hold on, I gotta...
make that
Yeah,
a straight up roll. I want to call on advantage.
Okay.
Audience, if I
call.
can.
So yeah, DM is using her audience inspiration.
I want that to work.
All right, chat, let's vote. Do you want to give Paige advantage to escape his chains? Or
Just
do you want to
know
give him
if he
disadvantage?
escapes, she has to pull up a
Could be
map.
that. True.
Easy.
Oh
Just
my
breaking through his
gosh.
restraints.
Are we going to vote for chaos or are we going to vote for not chaos? That's the real question.
Chaos. Come on, you know you want it. That's why you're here, right? It's chaos.
Chaos.
Oh,
There's no fun without any
no.
chaos.
There's so many votes for
Chaos
advantage
enjoyers.
right
Chaos enjoyers.
now. Oh gosh, chat. Oh gosh, chat. You're Knights at the Nerd Table. You came in just in time for a poll.
Just in time. Snuck right in there.
Do you want
Full
to
time.
give the werewolf advantage or disadvantage to escape his chains?
Advantage.
Oh goodness. All right, we're calling it in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and 0. We close the poll. Right, advantage 1.
Advantage 1. All right. Hey, that's pretty solid. With advantage, because I rolled with advantage before on accident. I meant to roll a straight roll, but it is what it is. So
Oh no.
for advantage, Paige has rolled something. So you see his like shoulders jittering a little bit, and he just kind of like shakes his head. He says, if only Paige would accept his true self, things would go much nicer for him and for me. But alas, he knows my weaknesses, and he knows how to get around me. I'm going to make an attack roll against the manacles. And I am going to use my magic item that is still equipped around his wrist to attempt to break free from them. It will increase the amount of damage I can actually do just by a smidgen.
Are you considered incapacitated or like?
No, he's not incapacitated. He's restrained.
Yeah, I'm not restrained. Or I'm
he-
restrained, but I can attempt to attack it. I gotta check my magic item. Let me double check, because otherwise I'm
Incapacitated
just
would
like...
be unconscious.
Yeah, I said
Yep.
incapacitated. I'm trying to think of the other word because there's
Grappled,
yeah.
Yep.
restrained.
Yeah. You could attempt. Yeah, it's... So technically, the way it works, it is able to summon these daggers from his wristband. And he pulls them out, and he can make a ranged attack against things. So as long as he has enough space inside to like get a single appendage down to it, he can pull. Like he can pull with a finger and make an attack against it. It doesn't matter if he's inherently restrained,
Okay.
because magic. Well, we can hand wave it. We can hand wave it. I'm sure.
I was
Yeah,
thinking-
sure.
I was
Yeah,
thinking
yeah,
of,
yeah.
Full on, like
Oh, like
smashing it against something.
Yeah.
I wasn't thinking about your magic item. I was.
Yep. So he's gonna make a couple of rolls, because technically he could roll for the entirety of this 8-hour period, and he would break out of his chains. But that's kind of lame. So I think instead it might be better for him to just roll a straight roll to see how efficiently this works. I approve of this method. DM, any thoughts?
Castil could
No, I
start
think this is great.
Yeah,
Start,
this is
like-
good.
compacting the dirt around you, trying to like restrain more of your movement
Just like restrain.
as he sees
keep
the
him
ground
down.
moving. Like, no, it's
That's probably not a good
solidified
thing. Okay, so he's going to attempt. These are ranged attacks. We'll just say they are at a regular thing. Since they are a dagger, he has proficiency in those, and he has his dexterity bonus. We'll just roll his regular dagger check in Roll20. This is a normal dagger. I'm going to roll it specifically to Sierra and not to the party as well, as he is going to try and break out of his shackles.
Secret. I love
secret. Secret. Yeah, so
Secret.
he will roll. That's a general roll of how well he's done. Okay. Let's see. Now, is this enough? That's a good question. DM will have to message me and let me know. But he says, again, he reiterates. He says, Paige left Seonmu behind a long time ago, but I have never left him, and his past has never left him.
What kind of material is the chains?
The material itself is made of iron.
Iron? Okay.
Yep. And he explains this. He says, either way, you cannot trust him. Just as you cannot trust me.
Oh, I didn't.
Good. We're on the same page, as it were.
No, that Paige is the other one. I was never with you.
Just know, I will be back when it comes time. And
I'll see you tomorrow.
Yeah, we'll see each other tomorrow, hopefully. Unless Paige's mind can control me. But I've gotten stronger, you know. It's not so easy for him to hold me back anymore. Quite
That's why he's
exciting.
got us.
Yes, why he's got you. And he lets out this sort of like sigh. And he grumbles. And this isn't in my character sheet, but he is going to attempt to call for backup. So you see, in his backstory, in the history of this particular thing, he has met many an additional creature. And so he can call out to them, because, you know, Paige has never really thought to muzzle himself. But he will call out and see if anyone's within earshot.
Shoot, dang. I love that. I didn't even consider that as an option, and I love it. High or low, Greg?
Let's do low, because this is a darker, lower sort of a thing. And also, I'll go ahead and describe. He says, well, Paige has his friends. I have mine. And then he lets out this bellowing howl as he calls towards the full moon. And he waits for a response.
While we're waiting, can Castil start using mold earth to make just like a little surrounding for him, like of a mound, to kind of be more protective of this werewolf head that is sticking out of the ground?
Yeah, sure. You guys hear "ow" as a response. And another howl that sounds closer. Ow!
Can I tell the direction?
They sound to be coming from over this way. Wait, let me see if I can draw it.
Can this
way.
be heard within town?
High or low?
Hi.
I'm gonna say from where you guys go to bed down for the night, the Glassglow residence, it can be heard from their area.
Oh, it can be heard. Oh,
Ow.
shoot.
You guys hear wolves howling.
Okay, Castil's gonna use all the time he can to like make barricades and just have 5-foot walls up in different spots.
Yeah. Kaya's helping you. She's using Mage Hand to help like shape things and speaking of potentially fighting with Kaya, I'm gonna roll her hit points. For her
Oh, she's not leveled up.
Oh, dear.
She also gets like spell slots and spells.
Yeah, she's got spell. Yeah, I gotta real quick hit this level on wizard. Ooh, that's not great. This will be temporary increases to stats. We'll let her increase her stats when she gets there.
Yeah. Write them down on your paper, and remember not to
yeah.
cast too high because she's a level 6 now, right? You guys are level 6s.
Yep.
Dear, yeah.
Yep.
You couldn't cast. Is she allowed to cast too high now? Uh-oh.
Yeah. Well, it's if she casts like a level 3 spells kind of thing, I think.
Or I think it's level 4 or 5.
Level
I think
4?
she said. So 5. I think it's. I forget. It's like 5. Yeah.
At level 6, I know that's when it happens. When you reach level 6.
Okay, what would be
Okay.
really hilarious though is if he howls and calls a whole bunch of dire wolves, which then calls the cloaked figure that was controlling the dire wolves from Zilli's backstory, and he just shows up. Actually,
Yep. That'd be pretty fantastic.
that would be wild.
So, I drew what I was hoping to make. I don't know if you will allow that in the time.
What would that be? 12.
This would be like
24.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. 15 turns. So it'd be a minute and a half.
Sure. We'll say it takes him a minute to run there. That sounds decent. So like half a minute. So I'm going to say 2 of those squares you don't have the time to make before they show up.
Alright. We'll say it's these 2 then.
And these are just like 5-foot walls.
Basically, made with dirt.
Okay.
Wait, so how many hours have passed to get to this point?
This point, we are like
An hour. An hour and a bit.
it was an hour for them to run there, which was you doing your speech, because they
Mhm.
weren't there for the speech at all. And then they've just been talking for like 30 minutes, I would say.
Okay. Because I did message you.
Yes, you could have been, but you would not have had enough time
Mhm.
if you're going to go get involved in this.
I don't know if
Yeah.
they are. That's the thing.
Yeah.
But
We'll be dead by the time you get here.
yeah, that's kind of what I figure.
Just about.
All right, if you guys will add yourselves as a turn.
Okay. It's there she is. Just add
You
her
know,
as a turn.
Paige, maybe you should have invited more people to this little soiree.
Would that not have been wise? Would that not have been wise? Come on. We had a perfectly balanced, undeadly encounter with the vampires. I'm sure this will be equivalently balanced and perfectly undeadly.
Yeah.
Sorry.
Yeah, with only 2 members of the party fighting for our side. And one of them isn't
No
here.
more papaya, says
There's
Arthur.
3 members
No more
here.
papaya.
Okay.
Well,
No,
technically,
50%
Paige
of
is
the
not
ship will
fighting
survive.
on, 50%
Yeah, it's
of the
only
ship.
2 werewolves, guys. It's only 2. And good news, Kaya has not gained any new spell slots, fun fact, or new types of spell slots. Instead,
Correct.
She's just increased the amount of spell slots she has.
That's good.
Right. So
which
it
is
still
nice.
works though. It's at level 6 of wizard is when things happen, not your spell slot level 6.
Yeah.
Okay. And is it like if I cast the highest tier of spell, that's when things go
Yeah.
wrong? Okay. Epic.
But she
I
could
will
cast those
avoid
before,
casting.
so it's like if you do it like twice, you're in trouble.
Okay.
People saying rip papaya in the
Good to
chat.
know. Rip papaya is correct. Sorry, everybody. Hope you didn't like that chip.
No,
This
you didn't
might
like
be
that one.
the.
Listen, I was told to try and kill everyone here. That is my job right now. I am being controlled by
Try the DM.
the
yes.
DM
Have-
to kill you. And I am using everything I know from my backstory to kill you right now.
Yeah.
Yes, that is correct. That is what I said.
Okay,
Sorry.
so I'm imagining Zilli and Rayla hear these wolf like shrieks, and we've made it to like the Glassblow residence and kind of hold ourselves up in the room, because we'll deal with all the like role play with them later. And Zilli hears this, and Rayla's just like, "It's okay, nothing's gonna hurt you."
She retreats into the
Uh,
blanket fort of bedrolls that she has made once again.
Rayla has.
Would I
will
have had
join you in the
a
blanket
short
fort.
rest by this point?
No.
Even though we spent 30 minutes talking?
Short rest is at least
An hour.
an hour.
Oh, an hour. Okay.
Well, if he was just a spider writing on the back of page, not doing anything, would that consider maybe?
I would say no, because he was maintaining a wild shape.
Oh,
so
yeah,
there's
that would make sense.
expenditure of some sort of energy.
Yeah.
Okay. Prior to this combat, Kaya would have prepared for this fight, and she would have done this by activating Arcane Recovery to recover some spell slots.
Okay.
So she has. Let's see. So 6.
Glad we
that
got Greg
is-
playing Kaya.
Yep. It makes so at least there's 2 people instead of just 1.
Yep.
I'm going to be useless.
Ew.
Zilli
Kaya.
and Rayla were just snuggled up.
I get to pick a spell. Hold on.
Enjoying your evening.
Rayla's
No, I-
holding her ancestral sword out in front of her
Okay,
in the
yes,
blanket
okay.
fort. She's just attuning to it while they're like in the pile of pillows, hoping that everyone else is okay.
Yeah. That'll work. Good. I'm stressing. I haven't played a wizard before. Okay. Yes. Okay. So as she hears the howls, she will cast Mage Armor on herself. Whew. Okay. All right. There we go. That's before combat because there was time to shape Earth, so there's time to Mage Armor. All right.
During making those, I would use at least a bonus action, if possible, at some point to cast Magic Stone.
Okay. Magic Stone. Mage
Instead of
Armor.
Actually,
your
I don't.
another.
No, never mind. I don't need to. It's a bonus action. I can do it for when I'm attacking.
Okay.
Hey, Sierra.
Yeah.
I'm wondering if it would be funny to add a turn in there that's like me and Zilli on the same turn, and it's like we're doing combat, and then all of a sudden it's just like one sentence of, "Oh, hi Zilli, let's drink some cocoa." That's it, and then we go back to the battle.
They're doing a board game. and that's
Do
their
like
Yeah,
do like clap hand games.
yeah, like literally, like it's just
Okay.
like one sentence, like, and they're good, they're fine.
Sure. If we keep it short like that, we can do that.
Yeah, I'm thinking
Zilli, why don't you
one
roll
sentence.
one d20? One
Okay.
sentence is all you guys get.
Yeah, that's it.
So if you start spilling secrets to each other, it's
Oh,
one
no.
sentence. Write down what you're gonna say and reply the next time.
It's not a role play. It's literally like a battle. They're drinking cocoa. Battle. Like that's what I was thinking.
You know what's gonna make this even funnier?
Huh.
The fact that we're probably gonna be the last ones. That's a 7.
That's Kai's initiative, by the way. I'll go ahead and put it up.
Whoa,
on the-
she got a natural 20.
Dang.
So she gets 2 actions on her
She's
first turn.
friggin' prepped. She's like, nah, I'm not letting Castil die. I'm not letting Paige die. No one is dying but these guys.
But these guys.
These guys. Get it, Kaya. She's not even here.
Yeah. Why is there a horse?
This is a map. If you scroll, you're focusing on your guys' tokens. If you go down.
I see now. That makes more sense. I was like, why are we just staring at this horse?
I was going to laugh if it turned out to be, because I didn't see those tokens until now, if that was going to be like Daus and Nuri.
They're
Daus
just
and
walking.
I also
Just like
privately rolled Paige's initiative.
It is
Nice.
with you. It is officially 7. It's known, but he rolled bad.
All right. So Kaya gets to go first with 2 actions, and then it's Castil.
Man, the bad
Okay.
guys also rolled poorly.
They rolled the worst.
Yeah. So, if I upcast a spell, does that also proc the level cap? So, like, if I cast a level 2 spell as a level 3 spell?
Oh,
Yes.
I need to go into combat music, guys.
Yes.
We are in-
Okay.
But you get like two of those though. Whatever
So I
she
can
had
cast-
before, she can still cast. It's whatever's new. That's what's risky.
Okay, so everything she had before, that is fine. Okay. Good to know. In that case, I will upcast Hold Person, and I will cast it at 3rd level in an attempt to... So both of them will have to make a saving throw to be held, instead of just one.
Okay.
They both make wisdom saving throw. Yep. Versus her DC, which is... Can I share that? 15. So they have to roll a 15 or higher. Otherwise, they are captured.
That was absolutely amazing. I don't know how to show this off, but I got 2 13s. Like the
Ooh.
same roll.
That's awesome.
Let's go.
The same roll.
That's awesome.
Incredible. Let's go. Let's go. Double Hold Person. Dude, what the heck? Kaya's goated. Hold on.
She was built for this.
She holds up her quill, she draws a sigil in the air, and then light envelops the 2 wolves. And then she, with her second action, is let's see, what can she... I don't think I can cast 2 spells because we have the rule.
No.
So instead, she... Oh! No, she can't because, spells. Okay,
Well, it's
so
bonus
she does
action
that.
spells that you can do.
Okay, so bonus action spells I could do.
Well, technically, if you cast a spell with your action, you cannot cast another spell with your bonus action.
Oh, is that what it was?
So I could cast another spell with my
I
action.
thought it was the other way.
Yeah, it's if you can't cast like 2 spells with it like that.
Okay. In that case, she will say, we just need to focus one of them down, and then she will cast Chromatic Orb. And she will have it be a... Wait, she canonically knows if werewolves have vulnerabilities, right? She studied werewolves.
She
Canonically.
told us.
Yeah, she told us
Twilight.
that. Yeah, or at least no.
No, it was
No,
vampires,
it was
not
vampires.
werewolves.
She did.
But she does.
She did also roll. I'm
And-
pretty sure that.
She didn't
Whatever,
know
I will
werewolves.
choose-
Twilight too.
She did read Twilight, yeah.
I will choose
We all know
lightning
Twilight
damage.
is very accurate.
Did Castil read
Yes.
Twilight?
No, he did not.
Darn, missed opportunity.
They had Daylight instead.
Ah!
Full Forge version.
That's
That's so
hilarious.
funny.
What were the
So-
characters in that one? Was it a vampire and a werewolf?
No, it was actually a gnome and a human.
Ah, I see.
Okay, so
That would be the weird thing. That's so funny.
that would be strange.
Wait, what's the third thing? Because they're also like humans. As
A dwarf.
A dwarf.
It's because they're also kind of hairy.
Ah.
Okay, so this is a roll
Oh.
with disadvantage because that is how this is. I'm pretty sure I'll just roll the 2d20s and that will be the roll for the chromatic orb. whatever's lower, it is disadvantage. So it is 8 plus her spellcasting modifier, which ends up being a +4. So miss, unfortunately. So she rolls a 10 to hit one of the werewolves.
That's a miss.
Okay. The second spell goes a little bit wild, flying off to the side here as lightning strikes the ground. And then...
Did you give her advantage in those rolls?
No, it's disadvantage because she has a point of exhaustion.
But they're a health
She
person.
is
Like, ooh.
Exhausted. Does
Or
she
is
have
that only-
advantage? Wait,
No,
hold on. What?
Is that melee attacks
it is.
only?
it's melee attacks,
Yeah,
not
it's melee.
spell attacks.
Ah.
Okay, but that is the end of her turn. She casts the 2 spells. Actually, she can do one more thing. She can force movement. She can use her feature to attempt to push him back, using her telekinetic powers. Range of 30 feet. She can get in range. Hold on, it's like... Oh no, they're in range. So she's gonna try to push this guy back. He must make a...
Megan, I sent you a message. Okay, cool.
Strength save. Make a strength saving throw for this guy. And that is...
He fails.
He fails. Okay, he is pushed back 5 feet. Forced movement. He's also paralyzed, so debatably he also just falls onto the ground because, he can't, catch himself. He's paralyzed.
Would you rather have him be prone here or be pushed back?
Pushback. Prone doesn't give us advantages.
Okay.
Pushback makes it harder for them to get here. Okay.
All right, that was Kai's
Attack
turn.
the closer one. And that's the end of her turn, yeah.
Castil, Paige is up next.
Okay. Would you say that werewolves have good constitution?
I don't know. You can
You're
roll
asking-
for it.
Yeah, if you're asking Kaya, I mean, let's see. Do they have good constitution?
What am I rolling for? Is it
History.
That is a 14.
You'd know it's one of their better stats.
Okay, I will not use poison damage then, or poison spray. Kaya's used her 2 turns. They're probably going to. There's a chance they escape the next one.
Mm-hmm. They can remake the save every round,
Yeah.
but it does use their turn, I believe.
Mm-hmm. It's at the end of their turn.
I will take 2 points of exhaustion, I think.
Are you doing a Domitable Strike?
Yes.
I'm amazed.
To cast Spike Growth.
Oh, darn it.
Nice. That's
I hate
beautiful.
that spell.
I love this spell!
Oh
Do
my
it.
goodness.
It's
This is pretty good. Sarah, we're really good at controlling a crowd.
You are.
Yeah, we have a ton of solid CC. Also, that's 2... Wow, okay. Yikes. Just casually tossing out 2 points of exhaustion.
That's 15,
Problem of 0 spell slots. 0 spell slot.
5,
moment.
10, 20.
If you put it directly between them and us, they will have
Well, that's
to at least
radius.
go around.
Let's see, that's 5, 10, 15, 20, 25,
20 foot radius. Hold on, I'll pull up this circle.
While they're figuring that out, quick poll.
20
Who
foot can
all
go up
has
to
used their
there.
audience inspiration? I'm pretty sure I
Hold
used
on, I'm gonna-
mine.
I'll delete that
Sierra
one.
used hers.
Yeah.
Dane used his, I think.
And
So
Dane used
good.
his.
You can actually do it a little bit further. If you do it
I think
here,
it's
then
Megan and Greg still.
Megan and Greg still have theirs.
I am having a horrible
Yeah.
time drawing this.
it can be kind of unfortunate. Hold on. I'll make the circle over here, and then I'll let you control it, because that way it'll be easier to draw in. So
Thank you.
this is the biggest it can get. Technically, it ranges in size because of the way that things work, but canonically, it is just this. Canonically. Oh dear. It'd be really unfortunate. Don't you guys think it would just be really sad if Paige kills both of them? Wouldn't that be sad?
That would be sad.
That'd be really
That'd
What
be
a world we would live
traumatizing.
He'd wake up to their dead bodies.
That'd
Yeah,
be
he's just
so messed up.
Not
was
only
scared
is
to
he
be
covered in
around.
blood. Yeah. Not only is he covered in blood, he recognizes the blood. He's like, oh no. Oh no. That would not be good for him. That would be what
Arthur.
we would call a sanity check with disadvantage.
Yeah. Arthur, that would be an amazing thing if Kaya were here, but she is not here tonight.
All right.
Oh, that would be so good.
That would be good. Hey,
And-
if
Okay.
Kaya's in the chat and says that, then we'll talk. But, you know.
Oh, goodness.
And then he will stick his last good berry under his tongue in case he goes down.
Okay. That's the end of your turn. You said you casted it twice, though, right?
Is the curse of the wolf.
No,
No.
just
Oh,
2
just
points
one.
of exhaustion because it's a second level spell.
Oh.
Mhm.
Okay, sorry, I misunderstood. Sounds
Yeah.
good. Paige's turn. Zilli and Rayla are up next.
Seems like
okay.
the
He
chat
will
is
attempt to break
still
free.
reading.
I will whisper it solely to you. That way, if he does break free, then they don't know about it because they wouldn't know that information. You know, it is what it is.
Oh,
Okay.
wait.
Okay.
And with that, that is his action. That will be the end of his turn.
Zilli
Actually-
and Rayla. Oh,
Yeah, that would be the end of his turn. Because I was thinking maybe he's faster, so he can like try to. He's like using a use action here to try and break free. Maybe he can use a bonus action to try 2 times every round.
nah, it's an action.
We'll just say it's okay. That's fine.
Zilli and Rayla.
Okay, so they're both in the blanket fort.
We get one
And-
sentence.
Zilli looks up at Rayla.
Do the Grogros have cocoa?
Yes, we get Coco.
Okay, you guys go and get Coco. Love it. Bad guys' turn. Their turns end and they make wisdom saving throws.
Please, please,
They
please.
fail.
Let's go.
You switch dice.
Switch dice. I don't care. Oh my goodness.
Kaya's turn. Castil is up next.
Okay, Kaya. She like shakes her head. She remembers how exhausted she is. She will now cast. Instead, she will use magic missile because this does not require her to roll to hit. So, magic missile. I cast magic
Woohoo.
missile. Okay, we're gonna go for the closer one. Dice. That's 3d4 because I'm using base level. So this one takes 3, 5, 6, 7 points of force damage on this
Okay.
one. And for a bonus action, she will move slightly forward and attempt to push this guy again, so have him make a strength saving throw. 15 saves. Everything else fails below.
12.
So push him back another 5 feet. Because he moved, does he?
Yay!
He
Yes.
takes blender damage, right?
He
Okay.
does. Roll for damage,
Good.
Zane.
7 damage.
7 damage. Wow.
We're blending this
Okay.
guy. Okay. That's the end of.
I need
That's the
to
end of the turn
check
for Kaya.
if this is spike damage. Or not spike.
Oh, actually,
if
she will.
it's
She will also
or
move back.
magic.
Spike.
Is there like
Good
an
question.
entrance through this wall or something? Like what's going on there?
Yes, there's
Oh, I'm
that
just-
open gap.
Yeah,
no,
I'm just
sorry, I
checking.
mean right here.
Oh, yeah, that's
no,
just where
there's
she was before. Okay, so
That's
in that
the
case,
5-foot wall that she's apparently standing on top of.
yeah.
Oh, so this is
she,
the
she'll
wall.
instead move down.
Yeah,
Yeah,
so
so she
5
was
foot
here-
all around it, and it drops down to where his head is because I didn't raise that
Okay.
at all.
Okay. I see. I get it now.
Good.
All right,
And-
Castil's turn.
I think this is magic damage because it's not technically saying like, "Hey, it's piercing" or
Yeah, it'd be magical because it's from a spell.
Yeah. Nice. Okay,
Good.
All right, Castil, it's your turn.
he will do magic stone.
Magic stone.
Hit the damaged guy. We kill this guy.
And he's gonna start
Release.
pinging the guy. So I checked. I do not get disadvantage for my attacks yet. That's the next one. Next exhaustion.
Okay.
And I get to do my spellcasting modifier because I'm using magical stones.
Nice.
That is. Ooh. What is it's +6? Yeah. So that's a 10 to hit.
Misses.
Aw. You're telling me these guys are wearing armor?
They have natural armor.
Yeah.
And that's my turn because he can't do much else.
All right.
Okay.
Paige, your turn. Zilli is up next, and Rayla.
Okay. Paige ends his turn there.
Okay, Zilli and Rayla.
They're sipping cocoa. She looks at her sword and she's like, yeah, I hope I can attune to this. That's it, snuggle into blankets.
All right.
Zilli, you get the next one.
Okay.
Bad guy's turn. End of their turn. They make some rolls.
Please.
Natural 20 for one.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
Which one?
We'll say the closer one. And the one that's injured, he got 16.
That succeeds. He's free. Can I? No. I will save. I will. But it's one round. It stops. If they have extra, I'm going to call upon the audience. Audience, hey, here. Let me adjust my webcam just for you. Hey. Advantage or disadvantage for one of those. I can't do both, but I can do advantage, disadvantage for one of them. And this is Paige's advantage, disadvantage. Paige may be evil right now, but that does not mean that his soul desires for good or bad to happen. But we'll see. You are the one who chooses. Does Paige give an advantage or disadvantage? Disadvantage to breaking free and attacking, or make it easier for the werewolves to attack him, giving them advantage? You decide. Chaos, advantage, or trying to keep Sunset alive. I mean, if
Sunset or Papaya.
Sunset and
Papaya and Sunset will both die. So, disadvantage if you're wanting these ships to stay alive.
I think once you said the ships were on the line here, that's when a lot of people switched to disadvantage.
Gotta give
yeah,
their ship.
everybody's voting NA or D because the ships, guys.
The ships are on the line.
Okay, guys. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and close. Disadvantage 1.
All right,
Okay.
which one am I doing?
Do this one here. Have it have disadvantage.
My natural 20. That's
Yeah.
just rude.
Yeah, I'm taking that. That's mine.
10.
That fails. It seems they may or may not be still paralyzed.
Darn
Interesting.
it.
Hey
The
guys,
audience changed it all.
audience on Twitch, we've got
Audience
we've got the
W.
free images or the free emotes of Papaya and Sunset. If you want to throw those in the chat,
Yep, the Twitch viewers.
we saved that.
But
You
he's
guys
free.
saved them. Maybe.
Okay. Whew. In that case, I know who we're attacking.
No.
The same guy. Kaya's
Same
turn, I
guy.
believe. Okay. If it is Kaya's turn, Kaya will cast, unsurprisingly, Magic Missile once again. Okay, actually, hold on. So she has... I forgot. So Exhaustion, the way it works is it's disadvantage on the third, not on the first. So actually, I can use other spells. Let's see. In that case, we may begin using other spells. Disadvantage on ability checks. Yeah, that's right. Oh, okay. Yeah, we're attacking again. We're gonna use... I guess Chromatic Orb has a higher chance of... a higher potential damage. It's more higher average damage, but a higher potential damage. So we're going to use Chromatic Orb, Lightning. Go. And we're going to roll the D12, the D20. 11 plus 4, 15 to hit.
15 hits.
Let's go. Okay. That means he takes 3d8 damage. So we'll roll the damage. Takes 11 points of lightning damage. Is that thunder? Yeah, it's lightning damage. That's how it works.
11. So that's
2 more of the d8s. The target leaps to a different target. Unfortunately,
he's looking a
it
little
does
hurt.
not bounce. Little hurt. Aw.
Little hurt.
Poor guy. Okay, that is the end of Kai's turn.
Okay. Castil and then Paige.
So he's broken through, right?
He's free, yes.
All right.
Yep.
Castil will step up onto his little mound, and he'll use his feat of Shadow Touch to cause fear.
Okay.
So they need to make a Wisdom save, and on a fail, they're frightened of me.
DC 14. If they roll 14 or higher.
Psh, this is ridiculous. They fail.
Yes!
They got like a
Let's go!
So does that count as casting a spell if it's my feature?
No.
All right.
Unless the feature was to cast a spell, but this isn't
Yeah.
technically a spell.
He is put under the frightened condition. So it's the disadvantages of the frightened condition.
Sadly, I don't have any good spells to use that are bonus actions. So that's kind of my turn.
Okay.
And he's gonna stand up like, get out of here! Like, shoo!
Bad dog.
I got a squirt bottle.
So yeah, squirts him with a water bottle.
All right, Paige, your turn, and then Zilli and Rayla.
And I will say, everybody in range has to make that save. So even the held person's guy.
Okay.
Ah, okay.
And a frightened creature cannot willingly
feet.
move closer to the source of its fear, and it has disadvantage on attack rolls and ability checks.
Okay.
And ability check.
Mm-hmm. Not saving throws, though, just ability checks.
Okay.
Okay, Paige will end his turn.
Zilli, Rayla.
Real quick, Rayla, high or low?
Hi.
Pretty sure that's low.
Oh.
So, unfortunately for you,
Oh, it's one creature.
the copy of Twilight that was in Kaltor Castle was in Elvish.
Ah,
And
no.
as they are sipping cocoa, Zilli just goes,
You know, Twilight wasn't exactly accurate with what we went through.
I told you not to read that.
I told you not to read that. Love it. All right, bad guy's turn. This one is scared.
I have to correct what I said because I just reread it. It's only one creature with insight, not all creatures. My bad.
It's okay. The guy succeeded anyway, so nothing changes.
I think all creatures is resorted for like really big monsters and whatnot.
Yeah.
Right, roll your damage
Yes.
as he gets out. So you roll it once because he gets out.
All right. That is 2 + 4, 6.
6.
This is winnable, guys. This is winnable. This is winnable.
Oh, chat. Yes, this is a whole tray of Rice Krispies.
I love it.
He can still run away.
I didn't even realize you were eating that. I've just got my giant bowl of popcorn.
I've got a giant tray of Rice Krispies. They didn't turn out good. There was too much Rice Krispie in them, and
He's
not
gonna
enough
dash.
marshmallow. So I'm just kind of. We're gonna throw it away. So I'm just munching on a little bit of it.
Why run when you have a whole tray of Rice Krispies?
True that. The whole tray.
Okay. Oh, and then this guy makes a save again. Ah! And succeeds with a 17.
No. Dang
He's
it.
free.
He's free.
right.
Okay.
Highest turn, Castil, you're up next.
Thank you, Knights. We're very
Okay.
happy to be affiliates. Check out the
See.
new emotes.
Oh, got new emotes. It's good stuff.
So
Okay,
hold on.
she's.
Before we
Yeah.
continue, I made a huge mistake.
Oh.
Hmm.
Concentration.
Ow.
Oh, that is a
Ow.
mistake.
Ow. It's okay. He's running. We only have to fight one now, right? Yeah.
Yeah.
He'll come back as soon as he's not afraid anymore, though. One creature concentration up to 1 minute. But he's afraid of you, and that's what's important. Let's we just need to focus on this guy. We have 10 rounds to kill this werewolf with 2 people. We have action advantage. We have more actions than he does on average every turn.
He can make
So-
the save, though, at the end of each round.
Yes, he can, which would be bad. Let's just pretend we have
Focus
10
on the
rounds.
positive.
Okay.
What is Kaya doing?
Yeah. We're using chromatic orb. We're doing lightning. We're gonna attack. We're gonna try to hit this thing. How close is that one? Probably. We could go for that one. It might be better.
Steve, that's a great idea. Also, Knights at the Nerd Table said that Paige would
let's-
definitely come back if there were Rice Krispies. So,
You guys should have packed the Rice Krispies and everything would have been fine, not the fish.
I know, right?
What are we doing?
Be like,
What are we
Paige,
doing?
Rice Krispies.
This is hard. It would be. We need to do damage. Okay, sorry. I'm still deciding. Chromatic orb. Go. We're gonna hit the weaker, lower HP one.
Okay.
She'll move closer, get in range, and try to hit. That is not high enough. 12 to hit.
12 hits.
12 will hit the werewolf?
12
Oh
will
my goodness. Thank goodness for... okay. Let's roll 3d8. It does not bounce, but it does 18 damage to this werewolf.
18. Wow.
Or sorry, 14. I misspoke. 14.
14.
Okay. Good. We'll be fine. We're gonna win this. We win. We
He
win
looks
this, right?
Very hurt. Very, very hurt. He is not in a good shape.
And as a bonus action, I'm going to push this guy and attempt make a strength saving throw.
Strength saving throw. You got it. 14.
Fails. He is pushed back 5 feet away from me, so he's going to go back to here. Yeah, right there. Yeah, perfect.
You
Okay,
mean to
that would be
from
the end of
Kaya?
Kai's turn. Yes. From Kaya. Okay. Kaya ends her turn.
Castil. Paige, you're up next.
Okay. How close to dead does that top one look?
He looks extremely hurt. He, like, half of his shoulder just looks completely raw flesh. What else has he been hit with? His feet and legs are completely torn up and bleeding. He's in really bad shape.
Okay.
Don't give him another turn. We can get him now.
All right. It was. I have a way to get Kaya to escape, if needs be.
She won't be happy about it.
No, she wouldn't. But it would keep her character alive for her to come back.
Facts.
What are you gonna do?
I think for now, he's going to keep just flinging rocks at the R1.
Okay.
And that is a minimum of 15 plus whatever I add to it. 6. That's 21.
To hit. That hits.
And it is 1d6 plus 12 casting ability modifier, which is 3 less a d6. That's 5 damage.
He is still up.
All right. That's my turn.
Okay,
He
Paige.
grabs a few more rocks and casts magic stone on them.
Again? Okay.
Reloading.
That is the end of Paige's turn.
Alrighty, Zilli and Rayla.
Zilli, is it my turn or your turn?
It's your turn, Rayla.
My turn. Okay. What happened last?
She read Twilight and
Oh,
chose
that's
to
right.
face you.
Rayla's gonna be like, you know, Twilight is really bad for you, Zilli. Don't take any of that to heart, okay?
Why do
Okay.
people like it?
Because some people like thinking of werewolves romantically.
I was asking why they liked it because it's very poorly written.
Yeah, it is. It is.
I want to go
Okay.
pick the Sesame Street books.
Yeah, let's read Sesame Street together.
Bad guy's turn. This one's really hurt. It's gonna
No.
leave the battlefield.
No offense to, what is it, Suzanne Collins or whoever wrote Twilight?
No offense to the writer of the book. This
Yeah.
is just a joke.
Just jokes. Just jokes.
Yeah. We out here joking.
He's gonna run up to this little section and he's going to claw at Kaya.
Okay. Hit.
Okay. I don't trust any of these dice. You know what, we'll just roll 1d20 over here. Wow, that was terrible. Its
Good.
bite misses, I'm assuming, with a 7.
Technically, what? That misses, yeah.
And the other one, I believe, hits with the 19.
19
Definitely hits her, doesn't it?
does hit. Yes,
Even
it
with
does
mage
hit.
armor?
Okay, she's hit. Even with mage armor, yes.
Okay, she takes 7 points of slashing damage.
Ow. Okay.
And that's the
fine.
end of his
We're
turn.
fine. We're fine.
Kaya's
fine.
turn,
She's up.
and then Castil is up next.
Ow. Okay, so she gets hit, and she like backs up, like sort of dazed a bit. She is going to. So she looks at. She looks over to. Oh, fetch. Okay, yeah, she looks over. What is your character's name, Dane?
Castil.
How did I forget?
Castil.
Yeah, Castil. He looks. I'm playing two characters. My brain's fried. Okay. So she looks over towards Castil, and she kind of like, for a moment, you see her weighing things, and she realizes in this moment that you can tank more hits than she can, and so she will. First, she will cast Shocking Grasp.
Oh,
on
good
the
one.
werewolf.
Roll to hit.
So it is a melee spell attack, and she rolls a low number, very low. Like we're talking, like under 9. Yikes! So she tries to grab, she misses, and then she's going to, she's going to activate Misty Step. She's going to cast Misty Step to move 30 feet away from this monster. That brings her over to here. Then she will move a couple more feet down here, keeping herself far away from the monster. And she says, "I'm not leaving. I just have to back up." And she teleports away. You can still see her. She's within sight range.
Okay.
And
the end of her turn?
that will be the end of her turn.
Okay, Castil, it's your turn. Paige, you're up next.
Castil understands. He will jump down to make a block, or to kind of just block the exit here.
Okay.
Kind of be a tank. And does Magic Stone still work if they're close to me? Or is that a
They're a
disadvantage?
square away, so
Yeah, so you're fine, I think.
we should be
Okay.
fine.
Yeah.
He pings him again. A 9 plus 6, that is 15.
That hits. Roll for damage.
Yay! 6 damage.
6 damage. Nice. He looks a little hurt. Okay, Paige, your turn. Zilli, you're up next.
Paige has rolled, and he will end his turn.
Hey! Zilli, your turn. Bad guy's up next.
Zilli is now all out of cocoa. And she's starting to feel sleepy.
Rayla holds her close, still attuning to the sword.
Love it. Okay. Bad guy's turn. They're gonna go up, slash, and bite. With an 18 and a 15.
Yeah, they hit.
Both do? Okay.
I am going to use
You
my
take-
audience inspiration to try and give the werewolf disadvantage.
Oh, okay. Audience, advantage or disadvantage? Advantage or disadvantage?
Now you gotta write that as a song.
Oh, no.
The advantage to hit or disadvantage for the werewolf to hit? I'm sure it'll be fine. Guys, we can still win this fight. Like, we can still win the fight.
It is still possible.
Possible. It's so possible. It's just really hard now.
It's just a little hard. That's all. It's still possible. You could win. No biggie. What will you choose? What will you choose? So many choices. The power is in your hands. Will you help? Will you aid? Will you cause chaos? I'm running out of things to say. How much time's left? Just kidding.
That poll was roughly about 10 seconds long. No one made a vote. No.
No one made a vote. Please win. I don't want my ships to die. That's funny. Cute. You're muted, Emily.
Disadvantage 1.
Alrighty,
Okay,
disadvantage.
good. Disadvantage.
The bite misses with a 9,
Yay, no lycanthropy.
Okay.
Yay.
but the claws still land with 7 points of slashing damage.
Still up.
Okay.
Nice. All right,
That was
Kaya.
roughly about the HP I gained from the level up.
Dear. Okay, Kaya will cast Hold Person again on this guy. Attempt to re-grab him. Make him lose another turn if possible. We're sort of running out. It's so
You
tough.
failed.
Nice. Perfect. Okay. And she casts this spell. And she says, I think I got him. And that is the end of her turn.
Yes, Castil.
I think he should have made those at disadvantage regardless. Because I have the hunters, or not the hunters, the cloak of displacement. If you take damage,
The slashing still would have hit with
at the start of
18.
your next.
Darn.
Okay, yeah. So it
it's no
stops,
longer active.
but it starts at the. I think my next turn. Yeah. So my next turn, I get it back.
Nice.
Speaking of next turn.
Castil, you got it
Hi.
back. And it's your turn. Paige, you're up next.
He puts away his magic. Those his things, and he pulls out his silver dagger,
Ooh.
and he
Huh.
will make an attack with that. I just need to remember.
Roll to hit.
Okay,
That's right, you got the silver daggers.
Strange. Silver dagger. I think
That
this
is
is
a
the one
dirty
use case
20.
for it.
What'd you say?
dirty 20.
That hits. Roll for damage.
That is a D4 plus 3 your C.
But it's probably
It's
going to do
less
like double damage or
damage.
something.
But it lets me tank. That is 6 damage.
6 damage. Nice.
And I guess he is held, so it would have been an advantage.
At advantage, yeah.
Not a nat 20, so we're good.
Okay.
Darn.
All right, that's the end of your turn?
Yep.
All right, Paige, your turn. Rayla's up next.
Okay. I have rolled, and Paige will end his turn.
Okay. Rayla?
Rayla is finishing her attunement?
No.
No?
This
Still
is maybe
attuning.
1 hour.
Achievement
Yeah, it
takes 1 hour.
it's-
This
Oh,
has
is it
been-
1 hour?
Yeah, it takes
Okay.
1 hour to attune.
They spent 30 minutes talking. It's been 1 minute. Then they came up. We're about like 30 minutes and 32 minutes in to your attunement.
So she's still got like a little bit to go. Okay.
Okay.
She's attuning and she's just going to wrap one arm around Zilli and just kind of hold her tight as they are in the blanket fort.
Nice.
Zilli burps in her sleep.
All right, bad guy's turn. He ends his turn. Tries to break free. Fails with a nat 1.
Let's go. I'm putting it on the
Kaya's
board.
turn. Castil is up next.
Okay, we are in a very bad spot now because Kaya has officially 1 spell slot left. A single one, and she has already used Arcane Recovery, and so she can only hit this guy with 1 more actual spell.
Wouldn't that be the bad spell to use?
Well, not exactly, because it's not a new spell. It's a spell she's had for a long time. Because it would be like Chromatic Orb, but it would be her final spell slot, which would be her
She
second.
could Indomitable
second,
Strike
third level.
feasibly.
She could feasibly Indomitably strike. Worst case scenario. It's so tough.
Actually, I met up with Caitlin yesterday, and she was like, "So what happened last session?" I'm like, "Oh,
Okay.
we killed the vampire."
We killed the vampire. Gave her the
Nice.
shortest recap ever.
And yeah, that was basically it. I was like, "We're being gaslit, and we killed the vampire," and she was like, "Oh,
Yeah.
cool."
Yep, pretty epic.
Mhm.
Okay, so I'm going to cast at 3rd level Chromatic Orb. We're gonna really try this, and I still have Kaya's advantage, so if this misses, I'm going to use advantage. Let's roll. I'm using my personal audience inspiration to call upon the audience.
All right, audience.
Audience.
Advantage or disadvantage?
Advantage, disadvantage.
What are you hoping
Or straight.
for?
I'm hoping for
Advantage.
advantage, because, you know, I want this to hit. And it will be much more likely to hit with advantage.
Yeah.
So, audience. Plus, I might even get a nat 20. So, you know. And that'd be kind of epic.
How do we already have 1 vote for like each pile here, which is so funny.
Perfect. You can do damage, you can do chaos.
So many
Choice
choices.
is
Nothing.
Or you could do nothing.
Do nothing. Let things pass as they game has decided for them already.
What will you choose? The chaos? The help? The nothing?
Well, next time.
Will you just stand by and watch? Like Callan does?
Yeah,
Mm,
Callan. That guy
Yeah,
that
Callan
does
Calator.
nothing except
yeah, he totally didn't do
deceive.
anything.
He's
Yeah.
a gaslight. He's a gaslighter. He's a gatekeeper, and he was definitely not a girl boss
Or a
Nope.
girl's girl?
or a girl's girl. Can't
He
believe
was
it.
not a girl's
Could've
girl.
been doppelganger.
Yeah. Could have been if he wanted to, but he didn't. Ooh.
Advantage 1.
Oh, dear.
All right,
Let's go. Okay.
advantage.
Please, for the love of all things that are holy and good in this world, roll above a 12. It was
You got
12.
it above a 12.
We rolled above a
That is
12.
Hilarious.
Let's go.
Roll for
And it's a
David.
sign. All right, hold on. Here is my final spell, Chromatic Orb.
We got yippee douses in the chat.
Damage
Yay!
increases by
cheering.
1d8 for each level above the first. So it is 5d8 with the potential to bounce.
This is I first thought that was like him shrugging.
No, it's
Like
him
yippee.
with his arms up, and he's just like, "Yay!"
20.
20 lightning damage, and the attack bounces. Now, this attack bouncing, I have to choose a target within range, and there's only one other person
Oh,
who's
no.
within range, so she is going to bounce it to Paige inside of the ground. He gave her permission to attack, and so 5d8 on Paige.
I thought you were going to
Wow.
hit.
25 points of damage. And because I rolled 2 5s, it bounces a second time, bouncing back to the original werewolf for an additional 22 points of damage. And the bouncing will end here because I can only bounce it one more time. And I don't
How do you want to do
she
this?
doesn't actually want to. Let's go! Let's go!
Yes! Yes!
Oh, I said we could do it. Holy fetch, wizards are kind of
You
nice.
go, queen! Kaya, you queen!
Kaya!
Kaya Pog, play of the game. So Kaya casts this spell. She makes this sigil in the air. Lightning shoots out from her, and it hits. And in an instant, it bounces back towards the ground, entering into the soil itself. And you hear this this deep growling sound coming from underneath the soil as the lightning bounces right back up and shocks this guy. He now is just smoking, and you see him collapse completely motionless onto the ground. Beautiful,
right.
as it should be.
And with that werewolf being defeated, that is where we will end tonight's session.
Wait, is combat over?
Combat is over.
I really thought you were about to bounce it into Castil, and then
I know, I thought he was gonna do that too.
I thought that too.
which I would have been fine with, but it would have been hilarious.
Dear.
Yeah, I totally thought that was gonna happen.
Because
Alrighty.
had you done it, Castil would have gone down.
Thank you so much, Thornlings, for joining us tonight and for sticking around, even though we went a little over, but thank you so much. We hope you had fun, and thank you for all your inspirations that you were throwing around and helping us with. As a reminder, there will be no Baldur's Gate 3 or Dissenters D&D session next week. However, there will be Stardew Valley on Monday the 4th at 7 p.m. Mountain Daylight Time, so come join us for that. It's super fun and super cozy. But we will be back the following week. If you...
No.
No, not the following week. Sorry, we're gone for 2 weeks.
We're gone for 2 weeks.
2 weeks.
Look at the calendar
So
on Instagram,
on the
YouTube,
3rd week.
Patreon.
We'll be back in 3 weeks for the Dissenters and Baldur's Gate 3. So stay up to date with us, and it's going to be super fun. And join us for all our other games. It's going to be really fun. And thank you so much, Thornlings. We love you. There's
Love
a
you,
delay on
Thornlings.
YouTube, so we're going to do a quick little outro. But thank you again, and we love you, Thornlings.
Bye.
Bye.